Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So we're going. I think in the Discord, I said we were going live at 10 o'clock. Sorry for all you guys that came early. Sorry about that, guys. But here we are, guys. Here we are, guys. I had decided per you guys' feedback that we're gonna do courtroom madness as live streams from now on. There it is, guys. There it is. Old school glass. Jeff, sorry that it's too late for you. I know you're in Switzerland. Death Proof. Raise Jack Gamer. What's up, guys? I hope you guys had a great and happy New Year's. And guys, let's jump into some of this courtroom footage. Now, I want to give you guys a little bit of background on what made me start doing this, right? Let me do this here. Share screen. So, body cam footage and courtroom footage has blown up since the cough, right? And one thing that kind of got pissed me off about the courtroom footage.
You were not aware that she was also engaged in sexual.
Guys, in the red pill, we all know how biased that the court system is against men. We know it, right? We know it for a fact. Family court, paternity court, divorce court, hell, even criminal court. If you're in there, you're screwed, right? But there's so many men, guys, we know this, but there's so many men who don't know this. All these trad cons and all these idiots, well, a man needs to fight. Dude, you're going to get screwed, okay? Okay? And then I see this courtroom footage of all these guys, and the guys, like I say, they go to Kinko's, they get their copies, they have their manila folder, right? And they think, I'm going to go in and get justice. Then they sit in front of that. I have everything all done, all the paperwork filled. What can go wrong? It's going to be great. Then they sit down in front of that judge, and that judge looks them dead in the eye. And they don't get anything. And finally, understand, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
There's a whole profitable industry that comes from screwing guys over in paternity court and family court. And we all know this. And I refuse to even argue with these knuckleheads anymore. You know what I'm saying? So also is when you see these women who might be one of the rare ones that have to pay child support. You know what I mean? And then they're like,
how dare you?
For even trying to make him pay child support. Dr. Proton, what's up, man? Garrett Grant, what's going on? Hey, guys, let's just jump into this, man, because this is going to really piss you off. And, guys, a couple of things, guys. Anyone that's gone through court, like family court, paternity court, feel free to share your stories in the chat. Drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that, guys. And once again, I hope you guys all had a safe New Year's. You know what I mean? And yeah, guys, share your stories, guys, and let's go.
Relations with someone else. You were not aware that she was also engaged in sexual relations with someone else.
No, Your Honor, I was not informed.
Oh, and guys, anytime that you're in court, get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. You know what? I have sayings on this channel. Number 1, press charges. Number 2, lawyer up.
I did get a call from I think it was DHS or CPS. Somebody from there had stated that both of her children were taken away because of her being an unfit parent.
And you decided to sleep with her. World.
So we're before the court pursuant to the motion by presumed father to determine child born out of wedlock. In this case, it was filed on or about March 16, 2023 by, again, the defendant in this particular matter. Mr. Magnuson, I note that the plaintiff is not present and.
Of course
the
she's
office
not.
informed me You were trying to get a hold of the plaintiff. Are you able to do that?
I was not able to get a hold of her. I called the number we had and I left a voice message a couple minutes ago, but that's as far as I could get.
Okay.
I believe we can proceed without her.
You mean a 304? A 304 that's not showing up to court? Clown world. You guys actually believe? Of course, that's the thing. Guys, you know what? Here, I'm going to drop the link early. For anyone who wants to come on up, just click the old StreamYard link. Come on up. Don't be shy. It's New Year, guys. And we got a whole lot of hating on these 304s to do. Go hard or die. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Let me see. Angel's here. right on, guys.
I would have no objection to that. I would note that we do have an exhibit, the genetic testing, which was accomplished in this case. I don't know if the court's in possession of that, but it's.
I do have that. That's the report dated.
Well, Dr. Proton says, I'm a Cinderella story only because I got a lawyer. Cost me $2,000 up front. I waited until we got the income tax returns before I filed for divorce since we didn't have any money. Smart move.
June 26, 2023, signed by Paya Kumar, PhD from DNA Diagnostics Center.
Hey guys, DNA Diagnostics does the testing on paternity court with Lauren Lake. Go hard or die. Your camera's on, buddy. Make sure to turn your camera off. You don't have to, but just let you know.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, you motion to have.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh man, we're talking about some courtroom footage today, man. Here we go.
Have the child, Micaiah.
I've been watching you since your first inception. I don't mean, my apologies. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
No worries, man. It's been a crazy year, 2020, 2023, but 2024 is going to be even better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, man, your like smoke detectors beeping in the background. So can you just mute?
That's not mine. That's
Or is that on here?
That's coming from another hallway.
No. Wait. Okay, let's see.
Not to
My
I wonder if that's
apologies.
on the video. Then let's see.
issue of again, or determined not to be a.
Angel, what's up, man? How's New York? How goes the campaign?
The more New York goes down the drain, the more it gets better for me, though. So I'm gonna try my hardest just to see if I could get this though. And I'm a little late though because I've been out there campaigning. So please forgive me for that though. But thank you, my fellow Americans. Thank you.
No, AJ.
What is, guys? Hold on. Angel has to explain his what's it called? His
campaign?
Yeah, his campaign. Was it no simps? They're gonna all be deported.
Yeah, this is gonna be called the NSP, the No Simps Party. Okay, we're not gonna have that though. Okay, when I become mayor,
hold on, one at a time.
When
guys.
I become mayor, I will make all simps illegal. They will either take the red pill or become illegal and be deported. Simple as that. Thank you. And
I always say the acronym SIMS, man. I always say my apologies. I always say that the acronym SIMS is simping in mass production. That's what I said.
Snipping him after that. I like that. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna use that for my campaign. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey! As long as you give me my motherfucking jewels for that, I'm cool.
Hey, you got it. You got it. You got it.
As long as he gets some of them government contracts.
Yeah, hey, listen, those who support me, they will get first dibs. Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
look,
First dibs.
we all know Angel's campaign slogan.
You are scaring the hoes.
Oh, you know what? That sounds good. That sounds good, AJ. I think I might use that. Thank you.
Yo, AJ.
Yo, what's up, man?
AJ,
Yo.
this mad side. GHOD, go hard to die. I don't think I'm a god. I don't think that much about myself. Other than that, yo, I've been listening to you since you started your inception, and I know you had to make another channel because of all the crap that you was going through before. Other than that, what I would like to do, if it's possible, only up to you, obviously, is I'm a producer. I make beats. I mean, I'm not asking for being on the lyrical aspect of things, but as far as producing wise, I would love to for your intros and possibly your outros to your lives, if you know it works out and falls together with you, to send you some stuff,
Hey,
send you some beats
hey,
to your
hit-
email.
yeah, hey, my emails and my about. Matter of fact, it's a good thing that you came at me, man, because look, I'm trying to kind of up my my production. You know what I'm saying, with some better graphics and maybe some like intro music, or like maybe some like music to put on in the background. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit up my email, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could use that, because you know what I'm saying, I need to up my production. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys, let's get into this. And then whoever has the beeping in the background, just mute until you talk. Okay?
Your
Understood,
child in this
understood,
particular
understood.
matter, and would you explain why do you believe that?
Your Honor, it's because I was under the impression from Katie Levine that it was my child from the beginning, but
This guy sounds slow, doesn't he? Hello, Jenna.
Maybe you're a bit confused. Maybe you're just a bit confused, AJ. Come on, man. Maybe you're just a bit confused. You know what I mean? On his level of understanding. Let's
I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh yeah. Because Jenny had a virus that
Dude,
I'm pretty sure she gave to Forrest.
yeah,
I'm pretty
pretty
sure she
much.
gave to Forrest because what's his name? The little kid, he was born, and I'm pretty sure he was born with the virus as well.
Something. All I know is that, yo, man, Jenny was the ultimate 304. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I watched that movie now again, and I cringe, man, straight up, man. Forrest should have kept running. But let's just jump back into this.
we had some further testing done privately, and it came up negative. So I wanted to go through the courts to do it through the courts and prove that I'm not father.
Okay.
Robin's flies in the house. Tacticals in the house. What's going on, guys?
And in this particular matter, obviously that you believe that you may have been at that time. Did the plaintiff represent to you that you were the father, or how did that happen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh man, she said you the baby daddy, and he thought he was, and then he did that freaking CVS DNA testing, and guess what? Christopher Rowe found out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world.
So clearly, at that time, and during the time that the child would have been conceived, I don't have the date of birth. Do you have that, Mr. Magnuson, by chance?
One moment, Your Honor.
Or Mr. Rowe, do you know the date of birth?
Oh, hey guys, speaking of that, I just forgot, guys. every time I see Jessica, because he's in Switzerland, that is a feminist an feminist wasteland. So I got to give him a round of applause for just making it another week in that absolute total hellhole.
Yeah, welcome
Guys,
to the downfall of society.
straight up, dude. Anyone that comes from Australia, the UK, Europe of any kind, France, Germany, Canada, guys, man, I don't know how you guys do it, man. It's bad.
Sure, Your Honor.
Oh, are you from Switzerland or Sweden, Jess? Sorry. Oh, Switzerland. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's
To be perfectly honest, man, to be
Rowe, at the
perfectly
time
honest.
that
No, man, go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
No worries.
the plaintiff represented to you that you were in fact the filer, presumably you would have then, at the time of conception, being engaged in sexual relations with the plaintiff?
sorry.
That the plaintiff represented to you that you were the biological father. So the court is asking, at the time that date of conception, you would have been engaged in sexual relations with plaintiff. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you were not aware that she was also engaged in sexual relations with someone else?
No, Your Honor, I was not informed.
Okay. You put in your petition or your motion that the alleged father is Tyler Ellis. How did you come to determine that Mr. Ellis was in fact the alleged father?
Your Honor, it's because I ended up splitting up with Katie Levine about a year ago, and or a little over that, and she ended up telling me afterwards that she was talking to somebody else, and it was one person in specific, and I had gotten a hold of him, and he had known about this as well.
Okay. So again, the plaintiff didn't inform you that you found out through another third party?
No, Your Honor.
No, you said?
Wait, sorry.
Dude,
I
speak
said, so
up, bro.
plaintiff didn't tell you that you were not the biological father, that you found that out through a third party, Mr. Ellis?
No, Your Honor. I had found out through Katie Levine.
Okay, so she informed you at some point, that you were not the biological father. When did that happen?
That was after I had split with her, Your Honor.
And you said that was about a year ago?
Do you notice that the person doing this has to give this knucklehead subtitles?
Unbelievable. Come on, Forrest. Speak up. Speak up, Forrest. Speak up. Stop running and speak up, Forrest. Come on, man.
And then I don't know what exactly is going on right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Come on, man.
Look at that. Oh.
Roughly, yes.
Okay. Mr. Magnuson, did you have you're able to look up the date?
I do have the conception. We have in our records, the conception occurred on or about December of 2020.
Okay.
I do have the date of birth here if you need it.
Okay, yep.
September 23rd of 21, 9/23/21.
Okay. Good. For some reason, the paper they give me that doesn't have a date of birth on it, so. Mr. Rowe, you did engage in and participate in, again, a DNA testing. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And the front of the court has in fact made reference to that. Mr. Rowe, do you have any objection to the court admitting the DNA test report of 6/26/2023 into evidence?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Magnuson, presumably.
I'm surprised this dope can even spell DNA.
Oh man.
Oh wow, that's crazy,
This guy
man.
does not understand the gravity of the situation that's going on. Guys, quick story. There's a guy named Mike, and he called into one of my very first like lives. This is back when it was still what did I used to call it? I forget, but it was my first live, and he told his story about how he went all the way to court. He was 19. This chick said the baby was his, and his dad. So where's the race card at, dude? Hold on. So my friend Mike, so like he's a younger black guy, and I used to, all right, dude, God, I gotta mute you, dude, because that thing. So, anyways, so I'm not older, but I'm older than him. So he used to be like, hey, AJ, what you think about this, that, blah blah blah, right? So he was telling me this story because he is like 22, 23 now, and he said when he was 19, this chick said she's pregnant, the baby is his. And all the women in his family were like, "You gotta step up for your responsibility." He's like, "Hey, I had a rubber on every time." His dad was the only one who said, "Son, you need to get a DNA test," right? So he said, "Hey, I want a DNA test." And guess what the baby mom said?
How dare you?
And guess what his mom said?
How dare you?
And guess what his auntie said?
How dare you?
Guess what his grandma said?
How dare you?
That's not surprising.
Do you know he went to court? He had his pay stubs from his little Arby's job. And the judge looked at him dead ass and said, "This is not your kid." Can you believe it?
That's incredible. I can't
I
believe
can believe it. I can believe it very much.
Unbelievable.
And AJ, I apologize, man. I didn't know my damn headphones was picking up all of that feedback.
No
My
worries,
apologies.
man. Yeah, it said just mute until you talk. You'll be fine. But yeah, and this chick, they look over, and this girl's looking down at the floor. And nothing happened to this woman. She was calling his house, threatening his family. Her mom was threatening them and everything. Nothing happened to this chick. Clown world.
Well, we already know double standards is on another level. So
Facts, man.
that's
Facts.
if there's anything that means anything, that is the particulars to what we live in this society. Double
Facts.
standards will always trump reality, logic, and stuff that is called reason. That's just the truth.
That's right.
Facts, man.
Right.
Facts.
Well, you don't either?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. I will admit that as defendant's exhibit A, as we don't have a plaintiff with us. Mr. Magnuson, do you have any questions of Mr. Rowe?
No, I believe the court's covered everything.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Rowe, that you have that you'd like the court to be aware of?
No, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm really Forrest Gump.
thank you. Mr. Rowe, you have an opportunity to make a closing argument. Would you wish to do that, or you want to just waive that?
I would like to make a statement.
Okay, go ahead.
I did get a call from I think it was DHS or CPS just a couple weeks ago, and somebody from there had stated that both of her children were taken away because of her being an unfit parent.
And you decided to skeet in this broad. Can you believe that? It's 2 children taken away by CPS, and he decides to shoot up the club. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He listened to too much of the Yang Yang twins, brother.
Okay, well, that's not relevant to these proceedings, so that's
Okay.
go ahead. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Magnuson, anything you have?
Just briefly, Your Honor, while it's unfortunate that the plaintiff chose not to appear, I do think what's been presented to the court today does constitute clear and convincing evidence that the defendant is not the father of this child. I believe everything under the ROPA statute has been satisfied. The child is less than 3 years of age, certainly was when this matter was filed. I think all those boxes have been checked, and with the exhibit that's been admitted, I don't think there's any question about paternity.
Okay. The court will make the following finding. I've heard the testimony of the defendant in this particular case. He's testified that at the time that the child was born, he was under the impression, and plaintiff represented to him, that he was the biological father, that it was only about a year after that when they separated that the plaintiff informed him he was not the biological father. He then proceeded with DNA testing, and that in fact confirmed that he was not the biological father, and is admitted as defendant's exhibit A as the DNA test report dated 6/26/2023, signed by Bhaya Kumar, PhD, from the DNA Diagnostic Center, confirming that the defendant's probability of paternity is 0%. As a result, with that and the other.
GR24 is in the house. Gangish, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Guys, Gangish has been rocking with this channel since my first 100 subs. I'm gonna pull up Gangish's channel here. Guys, please go over and drop him a follow too. He does some good stuff over there. Give him a sub. I'll go over there and it's your channel in just a minute, bud.
The testimony of the court is clearly convinced that he is not, in fact, the biological father, that in fact the child, in this case, Micaiah Lee Rowe, date of birth 9/23/2021, is a child born out of wedlock, and that he is not the father in this manner. As a result, the court will make an order for that determination, and then I guess, Mr. Magnuson, you'll have to proceed against Mr. Ellis if you can get people to cooperate.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Now, what that means is he has to try and get the other guy to be responsible, because he's still going to have to pay, because when the state, I believe he signed the birth certificate. Either way, hold on.
Mr. Rowe, the court will enter that order today. If you wish to get a copy of that, you can do so through the clerk's office, and confirming that, again, what the court stated on the record today. Anything else, Mr. Rowe?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Magnuson?
So is this all pointless?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm
Okay,
confused.
thank you both. The court will end this matter
Child
at
support.
1:50 p.m.
Another order has found that another individual is the
Oh, this was the other video that I did. No, so okay, what they found out is useless, guys. Okay, because they found out that he's not the father. He petitioned for a paternity test, so he's not the father. But that doesn't change the legal status. You know what I'm saying? So now he has to do the fight to get himself off the birth certificate and all of that stuff.
Unfortunately, since he signed it from the inception, he is considered the primary parent.
Yep,
And
because you know that.
That's correct.
That's gonna my bad, I'm sorry.
No, they didn't use the term termination of anything or anything. Guys, he still has to pay. Now, I guess he has this order to where he can start the process. You know what I'm saying? And then did you notice that he said that he has to get the other party to comply? That means that baby mama has to be involved somehow. Clown world.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know, like to find the other individual and to get him to comply on these particular aspects of the case, I mean, that's whether or not the individual wants to take responsibility. He already, this individual here that we're looking at, Forrest Gump, he already has taken a responsibility. There is no incentive for them to change the dynamic of his opposing case, so to speak.
Well,
Oh
it's
yeah, he
all
has
about,
no chance basically
yeah,
of getting out of this anymore.
and it's all
He's
about
done.
cash. It's all about the cash, man. That's what people
And that,
don't understand.
yeah, and that's very unfortunate, man, because he ain't the father. I mean, I got 3 kids of my own, man, and when I'm thinking about the whole unfortunate aspect of
Hey,
what this
man,
individual,
yo.
God
Okay.
dang, no, I
Suppose
know, I get
you get a copy of that.
I
you
gotta
can do
mute
so
you
through the clerk's
because
office
there's that
and confirming
Copyright.
that.
yeah,
again,
guys,
what the court.
any music that might play in the background can be copyright, and then we can get taken down. But hold on, guys, they put another case. This one now, I did a video on this. This guy right here who looks like he stuck his head in the dryer. Yo, look at this guy.
and a
He found out the
dryer.
case. Look at that.
For real.
Racist.
Oh man.
He looks a little
Terrible,
slow too,
terrible.
but I did a video on this guy too, and he figured out that he wasn't the kid's dad. And this judge acts like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna still have to pay child support. Here, matter of fact, let's watch this.
Oh, no.
Another order has found that another individual is the biological father of the child subject to this case?
Yes, Your Honor. On May 5th, 2022, CPS did an order in the same cause, establishing Ronnie Lee Clements as the father for the child, Michelle Vasquez. But there was a prior AOP, and we had done the initial order in 2012, establishing Mr.
You
Ricardo
guys are
Vasquez as
mean.
the father. There's no request for release, Your Honor, of arrears.
Okay, and so the state is requesting to confirm those monies from the prior order against Mr. Vasquez.
There it is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Never signed birth certificates.
Although we're aware now.
AJ,
that
what's
he's
his
not the father,
what's his
although
case?
he signed it.
So this one right here, this guy right here they were asking him for arrears on a child support case when he had the DNA test to show that he wasn't the father. And the judge, even at the end, tells him, good luck, because this is not right, but there's nothing I can do. So I'll try and find this for the next time, but hold on, what is this one?
That's because the arrears go to the state.
Yeah,
The arrears go to whatever state that he has been obligated to pay for the children or the child or whoever.
Here we go. And this guy right here, check this out. And this is what I mean by these guys. They don't. Okay, all of us, most of us red pill guys, we know how this ish works. Okay, we know how this works. That any 304 can put any man's name on anything, and it's up to you to. I mean, she can eeny, meeny, miny, mo any dude, and it's up to you to prove you're not the father. It's crazy, absolutely insane. And people like this guy don't seem to understand. Well, this is this guy getting red pilled right here in front of us.
$700 a month when I don't have a job, so I'm steady going in the rearage on something that hasn't been established.
Magnuson, on behalf of the front of the court, this matter is before the court on the defendant's motion to set aside referee order. Mr. Moore, you state in your objection or your motion that first you say, I need to know if baby is mine, and you say support based upon incorrect information. Is there anything else, sir?
That's pretty much. I haven't even had a DNA test to establish that I'm the parent of the child.
Doesn't matter, dude. They can put your name and put Timbuktu as the address. And if you don't respond in 30 days, you are the parent by default. And guys,
See, that's the sad.
Yeah, keep going. No, keep going, but
I was gonna say that's the sad part about that is because the fact is that if the individual doesn't receive, let's say in the mail, the motion or the summons to appear in court for this individual having to pay for a child that he don't even know if it's his, is pretty much what do they call it, like an oxymoron. It's pretty much against him because he don't even know whether or not he is the father of this child. And it's unfortunate, man, but it's the system that we're living in here in America. I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? And the sad part is that the majority of the brothers that go through this situation that we living in right now and 2024, it's really sad, you know what I mean? Because they don't really care about none of that stuff. All they want is
the money.
You paying.
Money. Yep. And OG Tech Bro. What's up, man? Hey, yo. While you're in New York, man, vote for Angel.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would never. AJ, stop the madness, man.
you want the sense
Thank you.
And the 304s and the friggin' migrants clogging up the streets out of New York, vote for Angel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm from New York, man, but I damn sure ain't living there. That's for goddamn sure.
Even better.
Yeah, that's even better. Good. Good idea. Good idea.
Oh man, look at that.
But see, AJ, see, here's the bottom line. The common denominator for all these three cases is telling you, do not get involved with a woman that has children.
Yeah,
leave them alone.
Absolutely.
Don't get involved in that though, because no matter what, oh honey, I love you, I care for you, all this other stuff. Next thing you know, you gotta pay $700 a week. Never mind a month, maybe a week, maybe it'll be like $2,100 a month altogether. Seriously,
yep, that's true.
You'd be better off just saving the hassle, saving your money, and not getting involved with these women. Period. Leave them alone.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. I mean, like at least for my case, man, because I have no shame in my game. I got 3 children, man, and my oldest, I'm not with the mother of my oldest, but she was a bitter individual that put me on child support because of her bitterness. And I wound up, and I did get married. I'm married to my wife, and I have my first son with her, and we have another child on the way. And I very much understand the ins and outs of the formations, or let's say the legalities of, whether or not an individual is held responsible for paying a certain sum of money to the state, because it's really what goes to the state. That's what it is. That's the thing with most of these individuals, or I should say these females, don't understand. It's not necessarily
it's not for the kids. Facts.
Yeah, it's not. It's not for the kids.
Yeah,
no, I'm an
but here's
80s
the
baby.
thing. My man, here's the thing. Guys like you, me, Angel, Robin's Fly, who know the ins and the outs of this, who know that child support's not for kids, it's for the government. Unfortunately, we're outliers. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you know multiple knuckleheads that would just don't, when you've told them this foolishness and they don't believe you. Oh no, you're just being paranoid. You don't know what you're talking about. Or these trad cons that are like, man, a real man needs to step up and take care of his man regardless. You can do that, but not through child support. You know what I'm saying? Right. Absolutely insane. It makes no sense whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
When I was there, you told me, I looked at the paperwork, they based the amount that they had it on $700 of me having one kid on child support, as well as making $5,500 a month when I got terminated from my job on February the 15th. So I don't even have a job. I mean, I did.
Doesn't matter. It's the previous year's income. And guys, here's another thing. Don't trust any of these 304s that said if I ever got pregnant, I would delete the baby. Because guys, I'm telling you, I know tons of guys that were right, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, I'm late. And like, well, are we gonna go down to the clinic? And she says, and next thing you know, 9 months later, he's on child support.
One thing I one thing I wanted to say, AJ, I mean, I'm not necessarily an advocate for abortion
Oh,
or an
I'm not.
aborting a child,
Not at all.
but
No way.
when it comes to what you stated as yes, I very much understand that. Yeah, there's women that will say a whole great deal of sweet nothings, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to what happens after the fact or after the birth of the child, and say y'all not working out, and let's say in my case, when it comes to my first child, I very much understand that these individuals, especially if they're bitter and they feel like they've attached some sort of uh um how can I say some piece of their love, their life, or whatever they want to consider importance in their life to you, you're definitely gonna have to pay for that
Yeah,
because
yo,
they they
you guys gonna hear the.
That's my person. I fucked it up. It's because I'm psycho.
Oh yeah.
Best
Yeah.
soundbite ever.
the best.
Can I have my phone?
I got
Yeah.
that one too, guys. I got that one too.
You get
I'm a
hooked up with
P,
phone
I'm a
today.
PhD.
Oh,
I'm a
dude, I'm
PhD.
itchy. Yeah, you guys, really, it is amazing though. Like that's the best part about the internet because all of us guys go through a lot of the same things, but it's weird because instead of all being in traffic on the highway, it's like each guy is stuck in his own little lane, right? Like like for instance, if you ask military guys about these 304s, getting pregnant and all stuff, or yes, all these guys who are dealing with child support. It's weird that the way that it's set up is all these guys are going through their own journey, and now that we have things like the internet, guys can understand that there's other guys going through this foolishness too. And I can tell you guys who the biggest threat. I've said this once before. Male effinists, yeah, man, guys are assholes, man, but I'm not like that, bro. I'm like a new age guy with their little man buns and their books of poetry, please, right? And then, and then these trad
Chameleons.
no. Here's the thing. Chameleons, yes, but look, first of all, ain't no dude worth his salt taking no advice from no female. I'm sorry. Who's not like your grandma or like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like fine. There's women in your family, like your great aunt, she was married for 45 years, or your grandma, whatever, fine. But ain't no man taking no advice on how to be a man from a woman, right? Honestly. Right. So like I don't fear chameleons, right? Because any guy who listens to them, beta. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, and I'm believing this more and more, are these trad cons. These a man's God-given thing is to put everyone else before himself and let everyone run over him. And if you get burned in a divorce, you know what? You got to jump back out there, son. No, that's not how it works. The best part about
that's the new American dream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, facts, man. The best part about the red pill, it gives you choice, you are prepared. You deal with women and relationships on your own terms. If you want to be with women, you should have a firm masculine frame and boundaries. Or just completely avoid it. But that's what red pill is. And tradcons cannot stand the fact that guys like Michael Norman, Jessica, Emoji Mr. Angel, Robin's Fly. You know what I'm saying? Masai over here. All of us, we know what's going on. We see through the line. We read through the lines, and we don't take ish from anybody. And somehow that's what? What is that? This tradcon. Tradcons use the same shaming language that these effinists do. A real man with ... Please, clown world. Don't ever listen to anyone who wants to shame you guys. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We lost him, I guess.
Dude, man.
I'm sorry, the phone got disconnected, but we got somehow disconnected.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
No, sir.
Okay,
Please
Mr.
don't take me.
Magnuson, maybe you can enlighten the court, what's happening.
Your Honor, we did set support, or based on what information we had at the time, it would appear that after the fact, Mr. Moore had loss of his job, but we used the information that we had and we included that in the complaint. He did not file any type of answer, and as a result, a default did.
There it is. There it is.
So
There it
that's
is.
a mistake.
There it is.
Don't ever give them any information. Make them subpoena everything from you.
No, dude. They said what information was provided, meaning the baby mama gave whatever information she had, and they went with that. He didn't do anything. I guarantee this 304 was sitting there, and she probably doesn't even know who the baby dad is, and said, "You know what? There was this nice guy, Mr. John Moore, and you know what? He's black. I think his birthday is this. Here's his date of birth, or whatever. Da da da. And he lives at. I think this is his mom's house." And then they sent out the note. Notice he wasn't there. He never lived there, or whatever. So, like I said, once no one responds, they make you the parent by default. He had no part of this process whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
From our perspective, those amounts are taken as admitted. Obviously,
I default and say, too bad you lose.
I have no problem going forward with
don't default
support review or any.
Some of these court channels, guys, I'm telling you, there is some misandry there. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these, I don't know if it's not this one, but there's another one. I think it's like looking at legal stuff or one of them. But there is some straight up misandry there. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the guy's fault, all Jermaine's fault, right?
Any steps that Mr. Moore wants to take to have that amount looked at. As to the paternity,
so my challenge
again,
is, where's the plaintiff? Why does the state have to be the plaintiff?
Because men get screwed over in court.
That's what I'm getting at.
Wants their money because the state wants their money, man. You know what I'm saying?
So he defaults, but she doesn't show up to validate the information and say, yes, this was true.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
It's all because of these debastardization laws. Someone got to pay for these kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but then the state, the federal government matches the state 66 cents on the dollar for every child support dollar they collect. So this is a multi-billion-dollar industry to the states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's a scam.
Yep, it is.
They still suck at it though, pretty badly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
In the spirit of wanting to get things right.
And most of you Mr.'s right, dude. Stop giving these 304s your real name. Like I said, guys, any chick that I meet from now on, my name is Romando.
It is very tempting having an alias.
And I only drink Dos Equis.
I'm definitely getting a fake number, like a burner phone that they can call.
He's got the burner phone. He's got the burner phone, dude. Straight up. That's what you gotta do, man.
You can get them for $10 a month, cheap.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
To agree to do the genetic testing. This is a paternity case brought to us from another state to establish that. So we would be able to do that. I would just need something in whatever order the court prepares coming out of this indicating that it is ordering genetic testing. So I'm not opposed to that.
Okay. Well, what the court will do in this matter, obviously, as Mr. Magnuson states, we want to get it right rather than to just get it over. The court will order genetic testing with the defendant and the minor child. Court further will, again, I guess, pending the result of that genetic testing, the court would order a support review in this particular matter, but let's wait until we get the genetic testing completed and the results.
6 months later to a year later.
Point, I don't know.
Absolute facts. Yep. You're right. You are absolutely correct, man. Because it's not like the court's gonna hurry up to to possibly not make any more money. Oh no, right?
I got.
They don't care.
I just recently got like 6 different income withholdings. So at this point, still while we figure it out, they still can take my money without even establishing if I'm the parent.
There it is.
Well,
I got
they will take it until we
Change jobs,
like what
bro.
we're doing is we're doing a review. So
There it is. There it is, guys. Clown World. Clown World. So they are gonna take money from him while they figure it out. And OG Tech Girl, I think I'm too small time for Sandman to come on my show. Sandman, if you want to, hey, fine. But here's the thing that okay, guys, Sandman is like the friggin' John Wick of YouTube on like Red Pill YouTube. He has had his channel taken down and reinstated so many times. He's been demonetized so many times, and somehow he dodged, dipped, duck, dives, and dodges, and gets back on YouTube.
That's good.
I don't know how he does it. It's a miracle.
I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but someone out there is Sandman must have banged someone's sister at Google or something.
Probably,
because they are after him, dude. They are after him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it is bad, and it's somehow he's managed to stay on. You know, I don't know.
So I guess Sandman is like the fugitive of YouTube.
I
Then,
guess
right?
like I said, I don't listen to him too much. I listen to some of his stuff, but like I haven't heard any racist stuff from him. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard it, so I don't want to throw any accusations around. So
you'll have to get
look. They'll have to get him on something, right? Okay, because I know that they were saying, was it think before you sleep? They were saying that he had said some ist or phobic of some kind stuff in one of his videos, and he's never said anything of the sort. So they're always going to try and find a way to take down a person that says stuff that they don't like.
Again, you have to get your current income information in, etc. And the court, again, is going to give you an opportunity to address the paternity issue, but I'm not going to suspend the support amount until such time as we have a determination.
There it is.
What you need to do is contact Mr. Matt.
You better get a motherfucking paper route.
Leave your job. Get another job.
I try to not swear, guys, but dude, you better pay or you will go to jail. Like this guy's, like I said, he's not understanding. And this is one of the reasons. This is a perfect example of why I started doing courtroom madness. The fact that this guy didn't know this, you know what I mean? Because all of us on this call, all of us on this chat, all of us know, like, would not be surprised like this guy is.
Magnuson at the front of the court, arrange to have that paternity testing done as quick as you can, because once we get that result, we could address the support at that particular time.
So I'm kind of trying to understand the process, Jan. I'm just making
sure.
So until you find out, I'm ordered to pay $700 a month when I don't have a job. So I'm steady going in the rearage on something that hasn't been established.
Yep.
Bankruptcy.
Well, it's been established at this point, sir. There is an order of affiliation in place. And as Mr. Magnuson said, you had the opportunity to contest paternity in that proceeding. It didn't happen. We're giving you that opportunity now, and depending upon the results, that will depend upon what happens with the support obligation as well. But I want to find out and determine paternity first, and then we will address the support issue.
Oh, you should have known better.
I'm not good. I mean, what's my next step then? Because I mean,
your next step is to call Mr. Magnuson, set up to have a paternity test done.
Yes, that's a good idea. That's what he
He's
needs
at
to
the front
do
of the court
quickly,
office. You
ASAP.
ask for
Yep, that's true.
He needs,
Mr.
he needs to do that
Magnuson.
ASAP because
Yep.
otherwise they're going to start taking money right away. Then it
No,
doesn't matter.
they're
So
taking
the
money
sooner he gets this
now.
done, the better.
They're taking money from him now,
But
and he
if
doesn't
he
have a
start,
job.
all right, if he gets that done, whatever damage, it'll be minimal. You understand? But
Yep.
as soon as he gets this done, the better. Otherwise, if they're going to wait for the courts, it's going to take, somebody says, 6 months to a year. Forget that.
Watch.
Your next step is to call
Watch.
Mr.
This is. Look at this. You see this look on his face?
His full-time job
Ladies
should be
and
getting a
gentlemen,
DNA test.
he
Yes, exactly.
has officially taken the red pill. Look at his face. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. All we can say is, "Welcome to the club, buddy."
Amen. Amen to that. Yep. Some people get it. Some people get it the hard way. But
Facts.
hey, you know.
Yep.
have a paternity test done.
Okay.
And he's at the front of the court office. You ask for Mr. Magnuson. He will set it up and get it done. We get it done pretty quick. So if you can get in this week.
Guys, come on.
The lie detector
No.
determined that was a lie.
90 days later.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
No, get it done
You
immediately.
get that
Immediately.
Yep. But then the court drags their friggin' feet all the time.
testing done. We can get it completed, and then we can proceed with the matter on your support.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you in agreement with that amount, sir?
No, sir.
And why are you not in agreement with this amount, sir?
Because I don't make that amount of money right now. I don't make that
this
amount
is
of
an
money, and have 8 other cases in rearages. So
Dude's
Wow.
got eight kids
8.
in marriage.
Bankruptcy, dude. Needs to file for bankruptcy.
Dude, come on. All right, guys, here. Check this one out here. And then we'll switch gears as usual. But check this out. This is a mom that decides that she's just not gonna go along with what the court says, right?
Yep.
All right, calling case 2015-1835 DC, April.
Jessica, yes, he has.
There you go. That's right.
You guys, all that this is a redistribution of wealth from men to a smaller group of men via women and the government. That's all it is. That's all it is. How is it that these judges make like $200,000 a year, but then they retire as millionaires? How?
Yep, that's right.
Clown world.
That's right.
Keeler versus Daniel Miller. Today is Monday, August 28, 2023 at 9:46 a.m.
Court will note the appearance of Ms. Reed on behalf of the defendant. Plaintiff's appearing pro per. Plaintiff has filed an objection to order. Ms. Keeler, you can proceed.
I only work part-time because I get Social Security and I do home care. So it's up to like if I get a client or not, if I have a client or if I'm picking up shifts. Right now, I do not have a client. Whenever I can pick up shifts, I pick up shifts, but nothing is guaranteed. And I never will work 40 hours because I get Social Security.
There it is, guys.
Wow.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I will never work full time because I get Social Security. And they talk about male privilege. Clown world, right? Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Ms. Reed, what's your response?
At the evidentiary hearing, this honorable court imputed the plaintiff at $15 an hour for 40 hours a week as she cut off and left the hearing early. The orders that were
Joe, look at this. Look at this chick at the bottom. Look at look at this. Hold on. Look.
Exactly. Oh man.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
There isn't a language for that.
calling, and it's our position that the objection is not proper pursuant to MCR 2.602 B.
Jessica, man, look at Jessica's dropping truth bombs, dude. Give him a round of applause.
Yep, that's what it is.
Isn't it funny how people that are like have stuff don't want communism, and those who don't want communism? That's funny how that works, right? Or like how these 304s go. I may have been on OF, but you can't define me by my past. Or I may have been 304. Isn't it funny how successful people don't mind being defined by their past because they have a past, because they have a history of good decisions and not bad. Funny how that works.
Well, there's a good reason why the past always catches up to you.
Facts.
Good point. There you go.
Facts, dude. There you go.
And we're requesting that the proposed orders that were submitted under 7-day be entered, and we're requesting attorney's fees in the amount of $750 as this objection is not proper.
Okay. Any response, Ms. Keeler?
As far as the rejection, I came down to the courthouse and that's what they directed me to do and fill out.
Okay. Well, what happens is they may have directed you, but the court does find that the objection is not proper pursuant to Michigan Code Rule 2.602, parens B, parens 3, parens B. In this particular matter, the court had imputed income at that point. So what the court is going to do at this point, the court is going to deny the objection, enter the order. If you have some subsequent basis, Ms. Keeler, you can always file a motion in that matter. I am going to reserve on the attorney fees should further hearing be necessitated in this matter. Ms. Reed, I ask that you prepare that order denying the motion and reserving on the attorney fees in this particular matter. The court will enter the order as submitted. That will conclude this matter at 9:48 a.m. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Calling case 2016.
Here we go, guys. Hold on.
1690 DM.
Okay, now this person right here thinks that she's smarter than everyone else in the courtroom.
Wilson versus Clara Wilson. Today is Monday, September 25th, 2023 at 10:35 a.m.
Court will note the appearance of Mr. Volmarine on behalf of the plaintiff, defendants appearing in pro per. This matter is before the court on the defendant's objection to the referee recommended order. Ms. Wilson, you can proceed.
My objection obviously has to do with the fact that the evidence that I submitted to the court was not properly scanned in. He had referee Croto had no paperwork that I had given to the clerk's office in any logical order. I have no idea what did actually end up on his desk and what ended up not being on his desk to be able to correct the situation. Nor am I versed in Zoom to be able to screen share.
How do you have to be versed in Zoom? You just kind of like, just like hit share screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't use this newfangled technology.
Told him, I was like, okay, next time we get together for a hearing date, I will obviously have perfected those skills in order to make sure that he has the proper documentation and I'm able to present that to both the plaintiff and him during proceedings.
Ma'am, you understand that in the notices and the whole thing on the Zoom, it tells you that you're responsible for those documents.
There it is.
And you're responsible for making sure that you are able to screen share those and present those to the court.
Are you actually trying to hold me accountable, Judge?
How dare you?
No, that wasn't ever on my screen. that warning was never on my screen.
Okay, well, it's your responsibility as a party. It's no different than Mr. Vollmerine. If he wanted to present something and he couldn't do it at the hearing, it's nobody's responsibility but his. So in your case, it's your responsibility to make sure that those are able to be shared and presented to the court.
Okay. Yeah, that was not on the screen that I saw at all. And in addition to that, like, this documentation was not properly scanned in by the clerk's office anyway. So he had no way of even.
She looks like John Candy.
You know, you're right.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
That's right. Yeah, he does. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
Damn. Planes, trains, and automobiles, man.
Look at
Steve
that.
Martin style.
Oh, look at that. You never, who the hell are you? Barf. Not in the car, buddy. It's a Mercedes. No, that's my name. Barf. You remember Spaceballs? Oh, man. That
Uncle
movie
Buck.
was the best on Space.
Spaceballs, man. Rick
Remember?
Moranis.
Look
Rick
at
Moranis,
this
man.
movie. Look at that. He said, "Sir, the radar is jammed." Remember? Raspberry. I hate raspberry. There's only one man in the universe with the balls to use raspberry. Lone Star. He said, "Who's firing?" "Me, sir."
Crazy.
"Who the hell are you?" "Asshole, sir. John, asshole." "Well, who the hell put him in charge?" "Me, sir. I'm his cousin, Steve, asshole." "How many assholes are on this ship?" "It figures. I'm surrounded by assholes."
Wow. Mommy, the great outdoors.
No, you know what the best is? Comb the desert. Comb the desert. Did you guys find anything? Man, we ain't found shit. Oh God, they don't make movies like this anymore, man. They do not make movies between this and then Blazing Saddles, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Mhm.
Knowing what I was presenting. Either way.
Again, it's your
Look,
responsibility.
she has no other ammunition. She has nothing, right? She was like, "I'm not," and then they said, "Well, this is all your fault," and now she's just kind of speechless.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I hand in the paperwork to the court for evidence, for submission of evidence, and
She says,
"Did I not pass the test?"
No.
That's really crazy.
That's a normal faculties are impaired.
I felt like I passed everything.
he does not receive that documentation after it's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do about that particular line of evidence submission.
Well, there's a lot of things you can do. You can, as you already acknowledged, you can do the screen share. You can present it. I don't know if this hearing was in person or not.
It was
I
via
assume
Zoom.
it wasn't.
It was via Zoom. Sorry.
Okay. So, but it's again, it's your responsibility to make sure that those get submitted at the time of the hearing. Because what'll happen when you submit documents to the clerk's office, it's not unusual if the parties submit voluminous documents, and yet they may use a fraction of those documents at the hearing. Just they determine that they're not useful or that they don't want to admit them, etc. And so it's your responsibility to make sure that that gets done properly. So go ahead.
Also, there was the referee in camera interview. Do we have access to that interview?
An in-camera interview is privileged and confidential. We do not have, it is not shared by anyone. It's not to leave that
she's
particular
basically blaming everyone but herself.
room. So the parties, the attorneys, even myself will never find out what occurred at that interview.
And the next issue was the fact that referee Croto had stated in previous proceedings that he disliked breaking up testimonies from witnesses. So I did not subpoena two of the witnesses that I was going to have to recall.
She's trying to represent herself in court. Guys, what did they say about a person who represents themselves in court?
Fool for a client.
They have a fool for a client. And this knucklehead thinks she's smarter than everyone else.
Due to that fact that he had stated that displeasure in that, in the last day, it was forced closing. The closing statements was demanded, even though the paperwork was not correct. I told him that I would learn how to submit the paperwork via
Judges hate this
Zoom screen and everything, but there was no chance at all for me to counter an expert witness. I have no idea what he admitted to, not ever calling me back, never contacting me. And there was no opportunity for me to rebut his testimony as an expert witness.
You called, didn't you call a CPS worker and had that person testify?
I had the one person, yes.
Okay, so you know how to get somebody to testify then, correct?
Yeah, and I was not.
This judge is low-key got jokes, dude. Look at this.
Afforded the opportunity to get the evidence I needed for an expert against an expert witness. He testified.
There was a hearing on May 12th and then again on August 3rd. You could have subpoenaed.
Look at this look on her face. As if this you have to answer to me and be look. And don't you hate, especially 304s that say this many words? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, we're more direct. Okay? And this chick talks, and all you hear is, guys.
You
know what I mean?
The only true language of the Americans.
Yeah, facts.
An expert for either of those particular hearings.
And I would have if I knew what the plaintiff's expert witness was going to testify about.
You can't just say, well, geez, they've presented their says, and now I think I need an expert. That's not how trials work, man.
That's not how, man. I'm afraid that's not how trials work. Wow.
You have to have your witnesses
yep.
present and available for testimony.
And I understand that.
No, you don't.
However,
do you really think she understands that? I mean,
no,
she sounds. Keep going.
No, I was gonna say that she doesn't care to understand, though. It's her way or the highway. That's what it is.
Well, she watched like all 19 seasons of SVU and thinks that she's a legal expert.
Yeah.
Fact is, the expert witness that the plaintiff called would not contact me back. And I have no idea what he's going to witness against. So therefore I have no recourse as to this is the expert witness.
Guys, look at this. Look at the judge. Look at this. This is how he knows she's full of shit. Look. His patience, look.
The witness against. So therefore I have no recourse as to
He's like, am I being punked right now? Did someone put her up to this?
This is the expert witness that I would call.
Okay.
To counter his testimony.
That's not how that one works.
The other party's experts are not required to contact you back. They're not required to have any communication with you.
You have to call your own
other party's witnesses. They're the other party's expert, and they testify at trial. And you have to.
I would prefer if everyone else at the poker table show me their hands, so that I can win.
Yeah. Well, I guess John Candy's in trouble now.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble now.
Case, just as Mr. Vollmerine had to prepare.
Make sure to drop a like on the stream. That involves hitting the old thumbs up button. I'd appreciate that.
And present the case as best you can. You can't, if you wanted to have, let's say, information, or you wanted to have forewarning as to what the expert was going to testify. You could have had that expert take a deposition, and you could have went through all of that testimony at that time in preparation for your
See,
hearing.
props to these two guys for keeping this a straight face the entire time. This chick is making a total ass out of herself.
With the witness.
Look at her face. Look at her face, guys. She said, whoops. She said, guys. Not compute, man.
Who does not get back to anyone, including the CPS witness.
You subpoena the person and they are required to show up for their deposition. Or if you subpoena them, they're required to show up for the hearing. So obviously you have disadvantage a little bit because you're representing yourself.
There it is.
That's the responsibility that you take on when you represent yourself and don't have an attorney. So
It's basically saying, ma'am, you are a knucklehead.
Anything else?
Yeah, the wording of
anything else? She said, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Oh man.
the wording that the referee put for the attorney fee
That's
section,
just saying
last
words.
page, third paragraph, it implies that I'm to pay all attorney fees in that the show cause hearing, which is what the entire custody case is the show cause. He didn't specify it was the show cause for contempt of court or if it was the show cause for the entire situation.
Jessica says, but a lawyer would mansplain to her, and we all know that that's a no-no. Look at that, guys. Get a lawyer. Anytime that you're in court, get a lawyer, please.
Mr. Vollering, what's your response?
She did not put that in her objection, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Vollering?
I guess I'll just add to that. There were two competing show causes. I asked for attorney's fees on both of them as a result of frivolous pleadings filed by the defendant.
You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
Angel, what did he just say? He said he asked her to pay. Yeah, keep going.
To pay the attorney fees on top of that.
But for what?
For wasting the court's time, I guess.
For frivolous. What was it called? Frivolous filings. So he's basically saying, Your Honor, she's been wasting our time. This is ridiculous. Frivolous filings is BS, and we want her to pay. Good.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah,
that's pretty much the same case, man. It's the same case. Yeah, you got to pay for her court fees as well as yours.
And dragging them back and forth to court for no reason.
Was that it applied to both of those show causes?
Okay. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, is this in response to all of what she was saying? Or that
in response to everything.
Okay. I guess as far as the other items go, I think the court pretty well hit on it, and I also will primarily rely on my pleadings there, but it was the defendant's responsibility to subpoena her witnesses and to prepare her documents and exhibits for trial. She has shown.
Yo, AJ, she reminds me of the slug from Monsters Inc.
Wait, Monsters Inc. Woman.
Hey, that's good.
There you go.
That's good. Yeah.
There you go. That's her. That's her right there. That's her.
Okay, guys.
How can I help you?
guys, I'm gonna give you guys a choice, and we hold on. We are gonna switch it up, guys.
That's the sound of the police.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, we have a rich, tatted-chested 304 spoiled white chick talking trash to the cops, or we have an ex-cop's daughter with a mullet who gets her window smashed.
The first one. The first one.
All right,
The
guys.
first one.
All right, Angel, Robin's Fly. I have a vote for the spoiled chick. Okay, Jessica says the first one. Angel, Robin's Fly. Which one?
I think, yeah, maybe the first one though, because
Okay.
I think the second one is going to be much better. So you save the
Okay.
best for last.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
so I'll
cool,
go for
cool.
the first one too.
All right, guys.
Fair
It
enough.
seems
Fair
like
enough.
we unanimous here because
Unanimous decision.
yeah, guys. So this is from Cops and Criminals, guys. So check out their channel. Guys, there's only one. I need you guys to, if you guys can make a note. If you ever see me do a video by someone called resisting arrest on a live stream, if I say this is from resisting arrest, guys, I have to take the video off because that person copyright strikes people. I don't know why. You would think like by me putting this person's footage on here, I'm giving them advertising, right? The fact that I told you guys about their channel, right? This one per person here, and then dropped up there. That means that they get subs, right? But there's one person out of the whole body cam footage community that copyright strikes people, and I just don't understand. Huh?
Well, they see it as you gaining potential viewers, not only viewers but followers off of their content, and that's pretty much how they see it. And I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, AJ.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I also wanted to say this before I head out, yo. Because I gotta take my black ass to sleep. But but it's mad love. I appreciate you giving me an opportunity. I hope that you give me more opportunities to get on a live with you, man. And I'm gonna hit you up through your email for
Go for it, man. I appreciate
intros,
that.
outros, and all of that, man. And we politic on that later, man. But salute to the entire chat. Everybody have a great night. Happy New Year to every single one. Not looking too forward to the new year, but understand that we all gonna make it through it as long as we stay on top and keep our wits about us. Peace to every one of y'all, man.
Max, thanks,
All right,
man.
no problem. All
Have
right,
a
have a
good
good
one,
night.
pal. Bye-bye. All right, guys, let's get into this.
On February 25th, 2020.
Arch Knight, what's up, man? Carlos X, man. How you doing? He said the mayor is deciding the vote.
Thank you. And when I do vote, I promise to vote fairly. Thank you.
22, Ohio. Concerned staff at a bar in Ohio promptly called the officers about a possible drunk driver in a car in the parking lot. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the driver asleep with his foot on the gas pedal while the car still running.
Hey, come on.
After several attempts by knocking on the window, officers managed to wake him up.
Take your foot off the gas.
Dude, you are toast, bro. You are toast. Your foot's on the gas, dude. You are toast. Dude, that...
You lose.
You are toast, man.
You go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? How much have you had to drink tonight?
73 to 30 million reference.
You need a mech to respond? Did you realize when I approached you, I knocked on that window multiple times and you were not coherent?
I'm tired, dude.
You were passed out with your foot on the pedal and the gas, the accelerator. Do you realize what could have happened here, right?
Smoked any weed today? Yes, sir. Yeah? Earlier. Yeah, when was the last time? Earlier. It smells like
Looks like the only thing you've been using papers for is rolling doobies. You're gonna have plenty of time to roll doobies when you're living in a van down by the river, right?
The suspect admitted that he had been drinking and smoking marijuana earlier that night, and the reason for passing out in the car was this.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Girlfriend? She's in there.
With further discussion with the suspect, he claimed that the vehicle belonged to his girlfriend. However, police arrested him for suspected operating a vehicle impaired OVI.
I'm sorry.
So for all you guys who don't know, if you're even sitting in the driver's seat of a car drunk, you're toast. Yeah, the car can be parked and the engine off, and you can still get OWI or OVI.
That was bad. That shouldn't have happened. But if someone walked out and you hit them, man, you'd be going through a lot more than what you're going through right now. You understand, sir? If you weren't in park, your car would have been going across the street into traffic. 100%. You promise I'm not going to jail? I can't make that promise. If you can find a ride, you won't go to jail. Ride, I promise. Please call my mom. Hold on one.
Listen to this guy. Am I going to jail? Am I going to jail?
Beta!
Call my mom!
Beta!
I'm so sorry.
While the police were searching the car, the suspect's girlfriend, Kara, exited the bar and began shouting at the officers,
of course
using offensive language and escalating into aggressive behavior.
Oh my god. What the f*** going on? That's my car.
Okay. Well, here, I'll.
What the f*** are you doing?
You need to calm
Whoa,
down.
No, you need to get the
You're
f*** out of my car.
under arrest. You want to be
For what?
Then talk.
It's a better focus right now.
Okay.
What the f*** for what? It's better focus right now. I did literally nothing wrong. No.
She wear a Canadian tuxedo, guys. Look at that. Denim and denim, Canadian tuxedo, man.
Why the f***? Hey, somebody report this right now.
53.
Whoa. What? Please somebody report this. What the f***? Why are you searching my car? This is my car. You have zero reason to search my car.
Because your boyfriend was passed out in the car. And
For what?
For what?
For what?
He passed out.
For what?
You asking him for what? What a moron.
Guys, well, she is blonde.
Yeah, that's true.
Was in the driver's seat.
For what?
Drunk driving.
Are you shitting me?
Look at her face. Look at her face, guys. For what? Drunk driving.
Now.
No, he's in the cruiser. He had his foot on the gas.
What are you talking about? Why are you?
Jameson said, when you said spoiled white tatted chick, I was worried it was an ex of mine. Look at that. Look at that.
You in my car.
Because he was in the car, he was operating the car, and he's now under arrest.
How? How? Where's the security footage?
Jesus.
Run it. Run the security footage.
He was
Yes,
in the
she
park.
is she not paying
Where's
attention?
the security footage? Are you
And why is her friend not telling her to shut up?
shitting me right now? You
And tie your shoes.
searched that's my car. That's my car. You didn't have my permission.
Are you want to take your marijuana?
My marijuana?
Yeah. Because
That's you arrested him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now it's not her car, right? You arrested him. It's his fault.
Marijuana in the car.
That's my car.
Doesn't matter. There's marijuana in the car.
So you want to arrest me for $150 charge? Go ahead. Slap me with the
Uh-oh.
ticket.
There we go.
It's decriminalized in the state of Ohio.
Is it your
It's
marijuana?
decriminalized in the state of Ohio. It is decriminalized in the state of Ohio. Is it yours or not?
Is it yours or is it not?
You want to sit here and interrogate me?
Is it yours or is it not?
Is it or is it? I'm not.
Look at her friend's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
Yo, Chris Mike's in the house. Tech, what's up, man? I know that you came in not too long ago. A shout out to you. I'm gonna drop the link again for anyone who wants to come on up. Here we go.
Ask you a question. Is it or is it not decriminalized in the state of Ohio? That's my you mean? You don't have my permission to search any goddamn car?
I don't need your permission.
Go ahead. No, you're not gonna search my mother car.
You're to raise your voice, or you're gonna be placed on.
For what? For what?
You're getting your
That's my
investigation
car.
right now.
Your investigation for what? That's my car. You do not get a search warrant. That is my fucking car. That is my car. You do not have my permission.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I suggest to go with your.
You do not have my permission to search my car anymore.
We're gonna search your car.
You're not gonna search my car.
When the suspect's friend tried to calm her down, the suspect also shouted at her, revealing the extent of her intoxication.
You're not gonna search my car.
You're gonna be placed under arrest.
For what? For what? For what? You do not have my car to search. That's my car.
I'm with you, and I'm
being calm with you too right now. You do not. For what? What are you gonna arrest me for? What are you gonna arrest me for?
Obstructing official business.
Obstructing official business.
Obstructing. Oh man.
For what?
So guys, so from now on, all the crazy blondes are all Jameson's exes, okay?
Oh man.
Jameson's ex #1 right here.
One. That's #1. Keep a record.
Steve, what's up, pal? How you doing?
For the marijuana.
Where? Show me that right
With
now.
the open container.
Show me that. Show me the law. Pull it up
this
on the
shit
web
is
right now.
annoying.
Pull it up. And I'll be calm.
Okay.
I'll walk away.
The marijuana's in the car. There's 2 bags of
For marijuana?
Yes. And because he's drinking and driving, the car's going to be towed. There's an open container.
Where's the law that you have the right to search my car without
I just
permission?
explained that to you. Okay, I just explained everything to you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not going to keep arguing with you. And if you're going to continue to be like this, you're going to be placed under arrest for
what?
obstructing, okay? For obstructing.
Well, I'm gonna
Guys, if every time she says her what, take a shot. Okay? You got to be blackout drunk in a heartbeat, right?
my belongings in my goddamn car.
You can do that once we're done. All right?
Go ahead. You
All
can
right.
search all my shit.
Okay.
Pull it out right now.
Continue to do this, you're going to be placed under arrest.
And you're gonna stop.
So if you
I'm
want-
telling
if
you
you
right
wanna
now.
stand there-
Yeah, she has tattoos on her hand. Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Calm and let us do our job.
I'm being calm.
That's fine.
I'm being calm.
And I'm gonna be sitting right the when you search my car because you're not placing shit on my goddamn boyfriend. I'm gonna sit. I know. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna I'm gonna watch you search my car.
You're not going to sit
But I
right
don't have the right to search my car. Why don't I have the right to watch you search my car?
You can just stand over there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back.
up.
I'm gonna place it on fucking video. That's all I'm
What
asking.
a mess.
That's fine. Good. Whatever angle you're at, I'm walking behind you, and I'm gonna put.
You're not walking. You're not walking behind me.
I am walking.
That's why I explained why you'd be placed under arrest.
Oh,
for
she's
I literally don't have none on me.
Sure,
I
sure.
literally don't have none on me.
Guys, we're
This
so
is getting tough.
intimidated.
Nothing is on
You're
me.
not walking behind me.
Nothing is on me right now. I want to walk behind you
We're gonna
because you're
handle
not gonna
this.
play shit on my goddamn boyfriend. He's a
As she became more uncooperative and obstructive towards the police, officers had no choice but to arrest her.
fella.
Uh-oh.
Time.
Let's go. Let's go.
For what?
Obstruction of official business.
Go ahead, because I have money, baby. We're gonna sue this.
Look at that chest tattoo. Look at that.
That must cover the whole body then, right?
That, man. Look at that. What is it? 7/18. I think I have to. If I do this video on the other channel, that's a perfect picture for a thumbnail.
Say that, Claremont
But
County.
for tonight, you won't be.
Don't do that.
You go to jail.
I literally did nothing. You have
Put your
no.
hand behind your back.
Dude, she has a tattoo on her face. Jameson, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh man.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Someone said Austin. Yeah.
Put your hand behind your back, ma'am.
Good. We're not. Good.
Yes, you are resisting.
Am I? I'm literally standing right here. Good.
Mine's right here.
He's in
Because I asked.
He's in that.
Because I asked to record the angle of my vehicle
No, because
so he
you're being
didn't place
obstructive right
drugs.
now, okay?
Because he's a felon, so you don't place drugs on him. Because that's how you roll. Good though. Place me back in the cruiser though.
Right here.
Get the
Oh, don't do that.
Right now.
Oh, so I need 5 men. I need one mother.
After arresting the woman, she became even more aggressive, so the police had to carry her to the police car by lifting her up.
Yeah. One mother can arrest me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Careful. Look at that.
Oh,
His face. Look at that. You should have known that was coming. Come on, man.
Go ahead. Get the
Yo, the chat is missing. They said, I wonder if she has Jameson's tattoo somewhere. And it just says, is that a J on her ear for Jameson? Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that. Here,
Oh, did I?
There you go.
Oh, because we got a.
look at that, guys. Hold on. Guys, but hold on, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Cameras all over around.
Yeah, dude.
If you kick again, you're gonna get hobbled.
I literally didn't. Are you?
Get in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Where's your
Get in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Shut up. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much.
And the seatbelt on.
Thank you, please. Safety is very important.
What a mess.
Couple of years old. I need about 3 bags out.
Hey, wait a minute, Jameson. Don't bring me into this. Don't bring me into this. Come on now.
AJ has a couple dozen kids all of a sudden.
You saw it.
Officers managed to locate Pill.
Look at all that, dude. Look at that. Yo, look at all that weed, all those pills. Yo, that's some Tony Montana stuff in there, man. And guys, of course, Show will probably hit him with the.
Oh my god! Can I have my phone?
Bottles and bags of marijuana while searching the car.
I would just do a.
The boyfriend, who initially was allowed to go home upon finding a ride, had officers decide to take him to the police department for a breath test.
I can't promise you that, sir, but my intention is not to take you to jail. You understand? Hold on, sir. You can't search my car. Get back at the car. Get back to the car. Hey, Sarge, I'm taking it back to the PD for testing. 53 out being route to 916.
Do not have to
121, 916, 121, 916.
Do not have to be placed under arrest right now. Let's go, because I cannot wait till my lawyer gets a hold of this.
Please.
What? I will show you up the court. And I cannot wait. How much should we do? Like 14 bucks an hour? Yeah, you wonder how much I make an hour? And all I do is show my titties for a living. Your wife's disgusting. And you're nasty.
Listen to the mouth on this one. Oh, and guys, here, join the Discord, guys. There you go. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, we are just getting started over there. So please join the Discord. Guys, starting like maybe in a couple months, I'm gonna have the Discord in my about so that people can just join. But I'll have to talk to some of you guys about being mods in the Discord. So it won't go public until we get more infrastructure in the Discord.
The suspect was later charged with obstructing officers' business.
She looks like the type of chick that says, "It's Kara, not Kara."
Resist arrest and disorderly conduct.
There we go. Now, guys, here we go.
What about assault? She kicked the cop, didn't she?
Yep.
Should have added that.
Hold on. Dude, DJ Academics got arrested? What for? Hold on. That's another guy I don't like on DJ.
Academics got arrested.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh man, that's no good.
Press. He's not even like a DJ. Ooh, essay and grooming minors. Wah, 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 wah. Man, look at that. Look at that. Dude, he's toast, man. That's it for him. There we go, guys. Now, this is from Real Body Cams, guys. Check out their channel. And yeah, guys, here we go. I have another one. Guys, this Thursday, 50 and 304s, guys, make sure to join. It's going to be off the chain, guys. I have 2 or 3 complete doozies, man. These are ones where they're, oh, the officer raped me. But then, like, dude, it's on, everything's on film. What are you talking about? Carlos, you are correct. He isn't a DJ and he's not an academic. Facts. Guys, look at the hairdo on this chick.
Oh, what the hell?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Lesbian.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. That's facts, yeah.
My rights, and I don't think I have to.
You do. Okay.
This is the first time that you've actually asked me.
Okay.
So,
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Yeah, I would like
Can
to
you
wait.
please exit the vehicle?
I'm not.
Okay, so.
I would like to wait.
Ready?
No, sir, please. I need a supervisor on this.
Wow.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Hello. Hi, I'm her dad. Yeah, let you explain that, yeah. So, I'm former law enforcement.
Yeah, of course, he flashes his badge. What an idiot. Come on, guys. Come on.
Here I come to save the day.
What are you doing, man?
On November 3rd, 2023, an officer was on patrol in Ohio when he observed a red Ford Explorer making an illegal right turn.
Illegal right turn.
Following the illegal turn, the officer initiated a traffic stop of the Ford Explorer.
Hello. So the reason why I stopped, you made that right turn from Pearl to Bagley. You made it at the red light, and I'm not sure if you realized, but you almost struck me.
I apologize. No, I did not.
Okay. You got driver's license on you?
I actually don't have anything on. Just going up to work. I didn't bring anything.
How do you drive without a license, you knucklehead? What is going on? And look at this. Look at this haircut, guys. I'm telling you.
Lesbian.
Okay, no big deal. Just take down your info. Yeah, you're supposed to treat it.
Probably Joe Dirt.
What's that?
Oh, probably Joe Dirt.
Yeah, or Joe Dirt. Yeah.
Right turn at this time at the red
I
light.
started working at this office, so I'm not really used to this area right now. I'm so sorry.
The officer returns to his patrol vehicle to verify the driver's information.
So where are you heading right now?
I'm going back home. I live out there. So
I thought you said you were going
Where's
to
your
work.
job at?
it's not right there. So it's in there.
Is there anything illegal inside this vehicle? Who smokes weed in here?
It's just my car. It's just my car.
Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's just how my car smells. I have the weed air freshener and it's Mary Jane flavored air freshener, officer.
So nothing illegal?
Fact, Carlos X, you are so right. You are so right, guys. Hold on. Let's look at this. I've said this once before, guys. Here's the thing about the Pacific Northwest, right? You have all these pretty girls, but then they ugly themselves up by wearing patchouli and like white girl dreadlocks and all this foolishness, right? Because they don't want to quote unquote fit the beauty standard, right? So they like ugly themselves up and then still pull more chicks than their mannish looking 400-pound friends, right? But they get shamed by the uggos so much that they feel like these types of chicks hate on these types of chicks. So all the girls in Portland, Oregon, either look like this, and if they look like this, they either stay and start ending up looking like that, or they move to LA, or they move to California. You know what I'm saying? So
That's terrible.
Jessica, okay. Great places to visit in the States. Portland, Maine. Okay, if you go to Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine's amazing. Charlotte, North Carolina is nice. Asheville, North Carolina is nice. Austin, Texas. Well, yeah. Dallas, Texas. Colorado Springs. Where else, guys?
I think it's saying the Appalachian Trail. I think it's probably going to follow the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh yeah, that'll work. But if you want to have a nice kind of city, but then go into like up in the mountains, go to Maine. No.
Yeah.
Jameson. No. I'm from Olympia, Washington, guys. Guys, I am from Olympia, Washington, and all I can say is
My brother lives there, moved there.
really? Whereabouts? I mean, West Olympia or Lacey?
I
or
have
where?
no idea. He is a far leftist, and I am absolutely
guys,
not. So I do not talk to him.
Do not go to Olympia. There's a whole series on how crappy Olympia is now because of all the homeless. You know what I'm saying? All the junkies, right? Look at this. Look at this.
I went there as a child because of the Olympic Peninsula.
The
Capitol Way. This is right near the Capitol. Watch.
picturesque spot, really popular with joggers and walkers. But once you cross Deschutes Parkway, neighbors say this is a situation that's out of control.
It's been in the family for 100 years.
Jeffrey Mueller remembers first coming here in the 1950s.
The house was actually built by my grandfather for my grandmother back in 1922-23.
He says the Olympia.
Michael Norman, Kurt Cobain, he was from not Elma. He was from Aberdeen, Washington. Okay, he ended up when he got older, he went to Olympia, but he's from Aberdeen, and Aberdeen sucks. Aberdeen's one of those towns. If you guys saw Walking Tall, that took place in Aberdeen. Aberdeen was a logging town that, because of the spotted owl, everything went out of business. So the town's like 99.9% white, but like 70% of the population's on welfare. Absolutely insane.
Home has not changed much, but the surroundings sure have.
You can't ignore it very well.
The homeless community below him has grown in the last few years.
Clown world.
Mueller says the residents recently crossed.
And Courtney Love is from Olympia too.
The line, his property line.
The hose was over this, and the electric cord was just down the bank.
Earlier this month, someone used hoses and extension cords to get Mueller's water and electricity
Clown
down
world.
to the encampment.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Responsible, but Mueller chose not to press charges.
Well, there you go. You, sir, are an idiot.
Yeah, that's
Done much
wrong.
in
That's
the way of
wrong.
cleaning
Man.
up after
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
came through.
But
They
days later,
ransacked
his
the
home
place.
was broken into and ransacked.
And I heard a noise, and somebody came down the stairs and managed to run out, push me down, and ran out the door.
No one's been arrested, and he has turned off the gas as a precaution.
I was a little scared that if somebody decided that they were offended by the fact that we had cut off their water and their electricity, that they would come up and torch the place.
The spokesperson says the city of Olympia knows the encampment is distressing and
They
frustrating.
don't care.
But says the area is not being ignored. The city routinely
Clown shoes.
removes trash from the
Yes, it
encampment.
is. They
They've
would've
put
done
in
something.
porta potties. Social workers connect residents with services. And this fall, new housing for 120 people will be made available in Olympia.
Which they're not going to take because they don't allow drug paraphernalia. Jessica, Texas is nice. Dallas, San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Austin's kind of lefty left, but it's still Texas. You know what I'm saying? I would go there. Also, here, just don't go to Indianapolis. Indianapolis sucks.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
that
AJ.
has to be one of the worst cities I've ever been to. What happened?
Yeah, AJ, I just want to say that my sister lived in Plano, Texas. She's been there for like 16 years. She loves
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice over there. Plano,
Yeah.
I think it's near Dallas. So
Yeah,
you
Plano
can
is.
try that
Yep.
also. It's very nice.
Yeah, Dallas is nice. Where else? Then Chicago, no. Hold on,
No.
there's some background noise. I mean, so Chicago, no.
New York, no.
New
Definitely
York,
no.
no. Jersey, no. Philly, no.
Yeah, somebody mentioned about Kensington, Philadelphia. Yeah, I've seen that about that. It looks like a Walking Dead area.
Yeah. Hold on,
Terrible, man.
Kensington.
Well, I guess so much for the Pacific Northwest, huh?
Oh yeah, it's toast. Look at this.
Get it. Yeah, look at that. Look like the Walking Dead. Look at that.
Carl. Look at that. Look at that, man.
DTM Earth today, we are going to.
I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, hold on.
Zombie City.
Look at this. Where is it?
And it's too bad though, because it looked like the Pacific Northwest looked like they got some nice country up there too.
Yeah, Olympia was nice,
It
man.
really is.
Olympia, homeless. Wait, Olympia, Washington. There was one where there's a whole thing about why Olympia sucks now. Like, there's a whole thing. It was saying, man, I'll have to find it. Well, but it was like, dude, Olympia's just gone straight down the toilet. Wow. It's bad, man. It really, really, really is. You know, and guys, I'm from here, and it's just sad. Like because I would never move back home ever. Jessica, do not go to Atlantic City. Oh no! Do not go to Atlantic City.
Oh,
Atlantic City is trash. Do not go. Vegas is cool though for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? And then
not even for 3 hours. No, thank you.
Hawaii is just expensive. If you're gonna go to Jessica,
no, Baltimore, no,
dude.
No.
If you got a hard hat, a tetanus shot, and a bulletproof vest, you can go to Baltimore.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Do not go to Baltimore, dude.
There you go.
Chris, what's up, man?
Man, what's up, bros? Man, happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, to you too, man. Appreciate
Happy New
that.
Year.
Yeah, we all made it around the sun one more time. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I would go to Tampa's nice. Where else?
My brother lives in Orlando. You could go to Orlando also.
Yeah, Albuquerque's nice. You could actually do like the tour of the Breaking Bad locales, which is pretty cool. Phoenix is nice. Vegas, if you stay on the strip area, it's cool.
Check this out. No, not Vegas though. You go to Summerlin. Summerlin's a nice neighborhood because that's where I'm going to be moving to in March. Go to Summerlin. It's nice over there.
Yeah,
I've been there for 3 weeks this year.
Yeah,
last year, I should say though, it's nice. Summerlin
my
is
dad
nice.
lives up in Henderson. So
yes,
there,
Henderson
is
is nice too. That's
Yeah.
a nice place to go. Very nice.
And then Savannah, Georgia's nice. Nashville. Jessica, I don't know if you're single or not, but yo, they call Nashville Nash Vegas because all these country bumpkin Beckys go there and leave their friggin' morals at the airport, dude.
Wow.
If you guys want to smash some country bumpkins, dude, go to Nashville, dude.
Wow. Okay, that's a thought.
Yo, can you imagine? Jessica gets off the plane, guys. Just chase 304s. They would be all over him, dude. Straight
All
up,
over,
man.
yeah.
Look at that. Michael Norman. I used to live in Reno. No. I used to live there. Charleston's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe Charleston.
So,
Maybe
yeah.
Charleston. I've been there
Yep.
before.
All right, let's get back to Knucklehead McGee here.
Knucklehead McGee.
Can I look inside?
For not to, I apologize. I was just heading home. Like, I really didn't know that I can't show up. I'm 100% aware of it now.
So the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed.
I apologize.
I apologize for you smelling weed. Yeah, Monterey is nice. I have to say, guys, I went to Costa Mesa. I'm like, oh, I rented like a little Hyundai Veloster, right? And Costa Mesa is like right in the middle of Orange County. So I get off the exit, and guys, every other car was like a Bentley, a Rolls, a Tesla, and here I am. I pull up to the hotel, park in between a Lambo and a Rolls Royce. I'm like, here, valet, here, don't scratch it. My little Hyundai. But it was nice though, but it's expensive. Like a regular 3-bedroom house will cost you $1 million or more.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I
Vancouver, Canada is nice.
really didn't mean to. Like, I had no idea. I'll be super aware of that intersection from now on. I'll be way more
Give
cautious.
me a favor because we're going to cause traffic back up here. Can you just pull into that street right here? I'll just make a right. Sure. All right. I appreciate that. It's just safety-wise, traffic safety-wise. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking is because
Is that a mullet she has?
because I do smell weed. Obviously, I'm not. If there is some in here, you're not gonna get cited or anything for it.
I think that's like a roach or something. Like, there might be something like that, but I don't.
Right.
Way to snitch on yourself.
Is there any marijuana? No. Well, there might be a roach or something.
There might be a roach in here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like we don't cite no more for those. My only concern is if there's anything else other than that. That's why I'm asking you. Is it okay if I take a look?
This is what I've got. This is honestly what I
but
have.
that's not what I'm asking.
I prefer not to, like, because
So based on that, I could just so you know.
I prefer if you didn't.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, based on that,
I understand.
I can't.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Like, again, I'm super sorry. It was just
What state is this in? I wonder. Let me see if it says.
This got to be Portland.
Oh, Ohio.
I'm
Ohio.
Oregon.
Guys, is weed legal in Ohio yet? Or I think they just changed it, right?
Yeah, they just changed it.
But I think this was before that. You know what I'm saying?
accident. Like, I really didn't mean to. I really
look, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I get it. I get you trying to
I had
get
a really
home.
bad day, like, as it was. I was supposed to go to the office. People weren't there. I'm trying to get home.
Hey Chris, Robin's Fly, Angel, Gal Cannon. How was your New Year's, man? Do you guys do anything crazy, or did you just stay home and chill?
Nah, I had
just-
okay. You can
Stay
go.
home and chill, and that's it, though. Not much.
Yeah.
For it that way, anyway. So.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I was just.
I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, same here. I was working the whole New Year's. Had did a couple gigs and then did some YouTube videos.
Nice. Oh yeah, Chris, can you please drop the link to your channel, guys? Guys, please go over and support Chris's channel. And then Gal Cannon, man, how'd your New Year's go?
Work. I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, smart man.
Yep. I'm boring.
Same. I was just working in welding.
Yeah, boring just means productive.
Yeah,
no, but you guys remember that my birthday is on New Year's Eve. So when I was like 18 to like 32, party, woo! And now it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a couple drinks at home, chill. You know what I'm saying? Because I live in the DMV, so guys, you start hearing the sirens and the accidents and stuff happen at about 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You hear sirens and cop cars and friggin' fire trucks. So I was just chilling here, had some friends over. You know what I'm saying? But we were just hanging out. You know, so.
At what age did you hide under the blankets during New Year's Eve?
What's that?
At what age did you start hiding under the blankets during New Year's Eve because of the cops' cars and fire trucks and gunshots? And
Oh no, I'm not on the back porch. Look
recording it.
Yeah, straight up, man. The guys, look. Jessica, don't go to the DC either. DC sucks. I live here. Right, guys. So I live in a suburb that's in the DMV area, and now all the foolishness from DC is coming up near me. Shootings and carjackings and people getting robbed and retail theft. It's absolutely insane. You know what I mean? So this year, probably around the spring or the summer, I'm moving south and warm and red.
How far south?
Probably like North Carolina-ish. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it'd be nice
Good.
because
Good. Good.
Yeah, the DMV and even the Virginia part, man, they're sitting there. Did you see that they have the people in the school district? These parents found out that the school had been calling their son the opposite name and opposite pronouns and everything, had completely changed their kid's identity at the school.
Oh, it turned him into a homosexual?
No. Hold on. Into a... You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a transformer.
Yes. Can you imagine? Huh?
But who are they to decide that?
Well, apparently these people think that even though kids are can't drink, they can't drive, can't get tattoos, and can't vote, but all of a sudden they can be insane.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So yeah, like I said, I'm moving south. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. So all right, let's get back to Knucklehead and McGee here.
I really didn't know that the intersection's like that. Please come
all right, here, come on. Step out.
Please come here, break.
Huh?
Please come here.
I have not written you anything. I'm just trying to be.
I also know my rights, and I don't think I have to.
You do. So don't make it hard.
Yeah, he has probable cause.
I just want to go home.
I'm asking you this.
Guys.
Because you don't ever tie up a woman, especially one that's just trying to get fucking home. Especially one that's just trying to pee.
Well, nicely. I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Can you get your name and badge number?
Oh, now she's from
732. Come on out. They're 222.
Getting the phone out.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah, if you're not tied up, you want to swing by.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with filming the police. Like I said, there's nothing wrong because they're filming you, so you should film them, right? But here's the thing, guys. Look, don't hold court in the street. Straight up, just cooperate and then sue them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But these people who want to try and fight and scream and kick and yell, guys, guess who's gonna win every time if you try and hold court in the street?
The suspect rolled up her window as the officer radioed for backup.
Wait, why is she filming with a video camera now? Where did she get the camera from?
Yo,
Dude, 2005 wants its camera back.
Exactly.
That's one of those OG digital cameras from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Hey, okay.
She's a super hipster, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you have a strip in your car?
Yeah, good idea, because they think she's gonna drive off, so they're gonna put spike strips in front of the car.
Good idea.
Guys, here's the thing, guys. Like I said, I'm not anti-police. I'm pro good cop, anti-bad cop. Once again, what do we always say, guys? The police are not your friends. They're necessary, but they're not your friends.
That's right.
And they're not trying to help you. They're not trying to understand your story. They don't want to hear your side. They're not trying to help you help yourself, okay? But they're necessary. You know what I mean? And guys, the only time I ever root for the cops, like really, really, really root for them, is when these knuckleheaded chicks get in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hi there, miss.
Hi.
Can you talk to me now, please?
One moment, please.
Okay.
Hi, I got pulled over to the office like about an officer. I smoked marijuana. I accidentally cut off your companion there.
Okay.
I
Okay.
kind of used the area to start working the area.
Okay.
I was aware of the traffic laws there.
Okay.
Pulled me over, declared that my car smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
Asked to search it. I said I wasn't comfortable with that. Asked me to pull over here.
Okay. So now what?
I'm not comfortable with you searching that vehicle. My dad's not far. I'm asking him to come here and help out as well.
Okay. Well, I can smell the marijuana too as I'm up here, and so it is. So if an officer tells you have to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. That's a lawful order. Okay. So
that's not true.
I'm being very nice and patient. Oh yeah. If you comply with me, I'll give you whatever you want. But right now,
I don't know
you're
if you're an
not.
actual officer of the law until you give me your name and badge number, sir.
Oh, are you a sovereign citizen?
There it is.
Sovereign citizen of what?
There it is. There it is, dude. There it is. Guys, this is not one of Jameson's exes.
Good. That's good. That means Jameson's learning. Good.
Patrolman Venus badge 722. Okay. Okay. So you've been given a lawful order to exit the vehicle 3 times by me. Okay.
This is the first time that you've actually asked me.
Okay.
So,
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Okay, I would like
Can
to
you please
wait.
exit the vehicle?
But he's counting.
Okay. So you have to exit the vehicle. And if your father comes here and interferes with the traffic stop, things could get a lot worse. Right now, if it's just marijuana, I'll be honest with you, we do not cite for marijuana. However, it is probable cause for a search, and we will need to seize that because you cannot have that legally.
Sure.
Okay, I would like to wait.
Do you understand that?
Okay, I would still like to wait.
Okay. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
I would
Guys,
still like
how many chances has he given it? What, 15? 20? We all know that if this was a guy.
That's right.
Man, shoot.
Okay. If you continue this, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. Okay?
And that would be an unlawful arrest, and you can deal with that.
Please.
Good luck with that in court.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. Good luck with that.
Yo, give this cop a round of applause.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been given a lawful command. I did it 7 times in a row. Okay? Or 8. That was 8.
I also have my rights, and I'm allowed to wait.
Okay. Yeah, great, fantastic. Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so listen, I'm going to tell you, if you do not comply, if you do not get out within the next 30 seconds, I'm breaking this window and you're being drug out. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Oh, now he's being double filmed. Woo! Come on, man.
If you do not comply, I've given a lawful order for you to exit the vehicle 10 times. If you do not comply within 30 seconds, I will break the windshield and drag you out of the car. Do you understand that? I don't think I can make that any more clear to you. You must exit the vehicle. Okay? You can post this. You can think you're cool posting it on the internet. You are
good.
You are wrong. Okay? So you must exit the vehicle. You can peacefully exit the vehicle. Yep. 4812.
I'm scared.
Well,
I feel
this is all on you, okay?
I'm thoroughly scared at this point.
Okay.
You're threatening my safety.
You should be.
Females
Supervisor on the scene.
refusing to exit the vehicle. If you could please show up here. Okay, I'm gonna break the window if you do not exit the vehicle.
Let's go.
I need a supervisor here before you take those kind of extreme measures.
Ready?
There's no, sir.
Here we go, guys. Happy New Year. Yeah.
I need a supervisor on the scene.
We got one.
I need a supervisor on the scene.
Hands by your back right now. Hands by your back right now. Stop resisting.
Look at that.
Stop resisting.
She's like, it's not weed.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat. Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Let me get this out your hands.
I'm not letting go of that.
Okay, I'm gonna put her
Dude,
on.
what is with this chick? Seriously? Everything is a headache. Everything.
You are being recorded by 3 of our cameras. And now you're under arrest for obstruction. How's that? Huh? That's what you wanted, right?
Give her the hot sauce.
So I'm the supervisor of the shift.
Look at her, that stupid smirk on her face. Look at that. Look at that, man.
Well, I don't understand. Like, you know what words we need to leave behind in 2023? The words narcissist and gaslighting. Because the amount of times I keep hearing women accusing men of being gaslighters. But I keep seeing so much women, like, they'll gaslight everybody,
That's their
including
default mode.
cops.
That's their pathology.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Most of the time, when men have boundaries, women call them narcissists. That's all it is. And guys, once again, they took her to the car. So guys, don't forget.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Like to talk to me about what happened? Okay, so do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? And especially as the last one said, if you don't want to answer a question that I ask, you just don't have to answer that. Okay? So can you explain to me what happened and what led to this
James is a Christian mansley.
situation that is here now?
Who's this officer who just walked by? Gentleman in the ball cap there?
Yeah.
He's the one who initially pulled me over. I apparently accidentally cut him off.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that intersection.
No, you took an illegal turn. Right. Through a red light, and then you almost hit him.
I was unaware that it was it's actually my
She even
father.
has those annoying chick glasses. You ever notice how girls that think that they're super smart and they're not have those like big wired rim glasses? You know what I'm saying?
Father right there.
Okay.
From like the 70s, yeah.
I just started recently working with him in his office.
Okay.
He's a private investigator.
There you go. Name dropping, right?
He's been in criminal justice for over 30 years. And so
What does that have to do with you?
I was actually out there doing some work. I had to head home. Didn't realize I made a mistake. The officer in the ball cap, or just got the officer in the ball cap was the one who was pulled me over initially. I didn't realize I made a mistake. He declared my car smelled like marijuana. I was like, okay, he asked me to pull over here. I did. He called for backup. The second gentleman there ordered me out of the car. I was confused as to why. Demanded that I get out of the car. I told him I felt scared and unsafe, and he proceeded to bust my window out.
Okay.
And now I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car.
Okay.
Very unaware of exactly what I've done wrong, besides accidentally turning red on a red light on accident.
Okay.
So I'm very scared.
Okay.
And I'm very uncomfortable.
All right.
I'm very upset about my car.
And I'm a woman and I have privileges.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to turn red. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't forget, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. That's coming soon. Now I'm pregnant.
And I don't have my phone.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. And it's funny because what was it? She said, "I'm a woman. I'm very scared, guys."
I'm a very dramatic person on naturally bus. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
I would have gladly taken a ticket for smelling like marijuana. Like, I didn't know I did anything wrong. So I'm very shaken right now. I didn't know I did something, and I just wanted to go home.
All right.
Here come the tears. Here come the tears.
Here comes.
I don't want to be here right now.
So, in several things in the state of Ohio, a traffic stop is a detainment. It's a traffic law is a law. So when you're pulled over for the police officer, you have to abide by what the police officer's
And
asking.
that's because you're operating a motor vehicle. It's not the same as if you're walking down the street, and the cop comes up to you and says, "Hey, man, I need to see your license." Unless it's a stop and ID state, which there are like 3 or 4. But most states, you can tell the officer, "Hey, man, no, I'm not showing you anything," because they don't have any probable cause, right? But if you're driving in a vehicle, when you sign for that license to operate a motor vehicle, that means that you have to show your license to the officer. Like, how hard is this?
You need to do.
And the key's on public property.
Well, what's that?
The key is that you're operating a motor vehicle on public property. You don't need to have a license in your possession if you're on private property and you're operating a vehicle.
Yep, that's true.
Then I'm educated enough to know
if an officer,
enough of my rights.
Guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'm educated enough to know my. Come on.
Even without the smell of marijuana, if you pull over and an officer asks you to step out of your car,
It's not true.
Okay.
An officer.
Look, she's in this position in the first place. That's not true. Please.
Pulls you over, has the legal right, if they believe that you're making any furtive movements or anything, to search the driver's side area of the car. That would mean removing you from the vehicle to do that. Okay.
But you have to have plausible.
In this particular case, marijuana is still legal.
It's probable cause, not plausible cause.
Or still illegal in the state of Ohio. It is not legal. So if an officer smells marijuana in your car and then they ask you to step out because they need to search your vehicle, it's a probable cause search based on the smell of marijuana.
The smell of marijuana is not a probable articulate cause.
Oh wow! Is she for real?
Are you? Oh! She watched 5 seasons of NCIS, guys. So she knows all about the law.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Just imagine being married to her.
Says, I have a degree in women's studies, so I'm educated in traffic laws.
Place on the side of the road is not the place to argue that. That would be in the court of law.
There you go, right there. That's what we always say. Argue it in court.
Yep.
Give this cop a round of applause.
Trying to go home.
Okay.
I didn't mean to make a mistake. I accidentally cut somebody off. Now I'm in handcuffs.
No, you're not in handcuffs for cutting him off. You're in handcuffs because of this attitude right now that you're working up to, and that is believing.
I'm genuinely scared. An officer approached my car and blew my window out without warning.
No, he
I
did.
was just trying to go home.
He
warned you 15 times.
He gave you numerous warnings.
I wanted a moment to think, and he couldn't give me that.
He gave you Why wouldn't you just listen to the officer?
Because I wanted a couple of minutes to figure out what was happening.
Please.
I have my rights too.
No, you have.
No, I have my rights too.
You have rights, but you have to listen to the officer when they're explaining this process to you.
That's not
just
how
like
it works.
right
It's not
now.
when I say jump, you say how high. Like, I'm allowed to have my rights and figure out what's happening before I have to be detained.
So you can continue to just ignore what they're saying.
No, I'm not
because
ignoring
you
what
don't
you're
want.
saying. I'd be happy to comply.
There you go. There you go.
How many times? How long would he have had to keep asking you to open the door?
2 more minutes.
Oh, please, guys!
No.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Come on.
To let
Why
me
2 minutes?
collect myself?
Why not 20
Why
seconds?
do you need 10 seconds? Why? Why you? I didn't do anything. I'm sorry that I accidentally cut your officer off. That was my mistake.
Okay, we're beyond that.
I know you busted my window
He's laughing now.
out.
Okay, well, then we're trying to explain to you why that happened, and you don't want to see the reason for that happening.
Then I apologize.
Okay. So that's the reason that we're at where we're at now. Okay, I'm just trying to explain that to you so that you understand, but you keep getting very emotional and worked up, and hopefully you are starting to understand why I'm saying why we're at where we're at now. Okay, sit tight.
Uh-oh, and now her.
Hello, I'm her dad. Yeah, let you explain that. Yeah.
So I'm former law enforcement, private investigator.
And now her knuckleheaded dad.
Here I come to save the day.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the chance the father says no? Keep her in jail. Let her come out later.
That would be awesome. That'd be great.
She called me. She was up at the office. I don't know what she did. But her boyfriend's one of these.
If my daughter ever gets in that situation, that's what I'll do.
There it is. Hold on, guys. Look.
Get her out of the office.
Here, listen.
Yeah, she explained that as well.
She works for me, so she called me. She was up at the office. I don't know what she did, but her boyfriend's one of these goddamn sovereign,
Okay.
There it is. Her boyfriend's one of those sovereign citizens. There it is.
One?
Right there. Right there.
And so the father's actually telling the other cops like she's batshit crazy because of the boyfriend.
Yep, facts.
Well, at least the old man's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, let's not. Let's wait a little bit before.
Hold on, she has a boyfriend.
So that's why I just
She has a boyfriend.
I mean, we can see. Can release her. Great.
Okay.
That'll be. That's my car. It's insured under my name.
Okay.
I'd be happy to, but I'll make sure she goes to court or whatever she got to do. I don't know if that has a card on there.
Yeah, we could see, just from talking to her in a little bit of the back of the car here, you could see the tinges of the sovereign citizen, or at least the belief. Okay, one of those came out of the car when we actually opened up the passenger side door. So
well, I'm gonna go back over to the office.
Okay.
My dog's over there. I gotta get him home, and then
okay.
But if she needs me to come get her,
The suspect was issued citations and released to her father. The suspect was issued citations for obstructing official business, open container, and traffic control device.
Wow.
At this time, the suspect's court case is still ongoing.
Well, the nice thing is the father said to the cops, if, what she said, with the word, I know it's a small word, but he said, if you want me to take her or pick her up, I will. If you got to deal with her, I get it, I'll pick her up tomorrow.
I can't believe she has a boyfriend.
Guys.
Yeah, true.
Guys.
Guys. Yeah.
Hey, now I was gonna shut this thing down, but look, do you see the title of this? Why you should not drink and drive when you're 9 months pregnant. Clown world.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta do. Yes,
Mother of the year right there.
Unbelievable.
I gotta do this.
Guys, I'm gonna have to react to this on the second channel too, but let's just dive into this too. Guys,
please.
I'm gonna start this. I'll be back in like a minute. Hold on.
And they call themselves more moral than us.
So you use PCP while you're pregnant. Do not lie to me again, please.
I don't want to go to jail.
On January 21st, 2023, a 9-month pregnant woman was pulled over by an officer for driving without lights and driving through a red light.
Unbelievable. 9 months pregnant.
Save the baby.
You know why I stopped
from
you?
the mother.
You know why I stopped you? No. Okay. Multiple reasons. You're in that red light. You're driving without lights. And your paper tag's all messed up. Your paper tag's all messed up as well. Do you have ID on you?
It's on my phone.
Okay. Are you having a medical episode or what?
I mean, I was pregnant. I was going to get my
pregnant?
Yes.
How far?
9 months.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
No,
No, no,
I'm not.
Okay. Because you're driving like a drunk right now.
Oh, well, I'm not. I don't.
I mean, obviously you're not drunk because I don't smell on you. But like, are you taking medication or anything?
No.
Okay. Where are you trying to get to?
I was trying to go to CVS.
She could turn the radio off. That would be
Matter of
nice.
fact, Walmart.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get these pills that I was supposed to take.
So you are taking medication? What kind of medication are you taking?
To clear my system.
Okay. You're getting ready to.
Oh, you're going to have
Do you
a
have
big
anything with-
system clearing very shortly.
Sorry, guys. I have to. Hopefully, that music isn't copyright.
A little space for a little bit. Is that where your girlfriend's at?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Guys, come on. Am I muted still? No, I'm not.
No, we hear you.
Oh, guys, she has a girlfriend.
Lick 'em low.
Come on, man. Come on.
She's one of those.
Come on,
Man,
guys.
I keep seeing way too many of these. These are not real lesbians. I've been saying.
I agree with that.
It's too
Come
many
on, guys.
too many so-called lesbians I'm meeting. They got like 3 + 4 kids.
Facts.
I shit you not.
Yep, they got 7 kids by 18 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was my my elementary bus driver was the same way. She was cool as hell though, but she was a lesbian, whatever. But she had like 3 kids by like 3 different dudes.
Her stomach is going across her thigh.
Wow, look how big it is. Oh wow. She's
That's
drunk?
That's twins.
Whoa.
Look at that.
You have insurance on the vehicle?
Do I have it?
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Yeah, she's zooted down. She's zooted out of my mind.
Do you have insurance in here?
I don't know where
Dude.
it is. I don't know where it is.
Can you see it? Can you open that door at all or no?
No.
Can you reach any of those papers over there? Can you reach like that paper right there? No, the one across. Yeah. See if that's it.
Sorry, guys.
What's that? The reason why I'm doing this is because there's no VIN up there. There's no VIN right here.
She's drunk. Look at that.
There's no vehicle identification number.
If there's no VIN, it's stolen because they take the VIN numbers off because it's stolen.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oopsie.
Do me a favor,
Hence
hang out
the temp
in the front,
tag
okay?
too.
Just for a second.
Look at that.
It's fake.
Look at how pregnant this chick is.
Wow. Okay. See if I can find a paper. You don't mind if I try to find a paper, do you? Okay, just hang out in front real quick. Hey, try calling your friend again. What's your friend's name? What's your friend's name? Do you know who she is? Do you even know her name?
Do you know who she is? That's the best line right there.
Guys, join the Discord. I did drop the link earlier. I can drop it again here in a second.
You don't know her actual name. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alexis, I'm going to ask you one time and one more time only, okay? You were arrested for PCP or possession of PCP last year, right?
Yes. Somehow I don't find that to be surprising.
She is strong.
Yo, what dude, the 80s wants its drug back, right? What are you talking about? And guys, please sub to the second channel. This is 50 and 304s where all of the content that I post over there is this type of stuff. So
Okay. Are you on PCP right now?
No, sir.
You sure?
I promise.
Because the way you're spacing out,
she said no. Edward 40 hands.
Kind of like PCP.
Well, I'm not.
When's the last time you used PCP?
Yesterday?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
She's like,
And
that's
she's
not.
pregnant. Not someone.
She's like, that's not. She's like, that's not too long. Oh,
Horrible.
God. That's crazy.
Guys, and she's
Holy
like
crap.
9 months pregnant.
She's taking all that stuff though, and she's 9 months pregnant though.
He
I'm
said it.
just shaking my head, man. I can't believe
The
that.
baby's going to come out addicted.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Someone said who knocked her up? The Pookie, Ray Ray, or Nug Nug? You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
But I do kind of slur my words, though.
Okay.
I'm sure.
All that PCP use. That will fry your brain.
So you use PCP while you're pregnant.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah, she's got to think how long she's been pregnant.
2 plus 2 equals
5
Look
for them.
Look at her face, guys.
She's thinking in her head, wait a minute, I took PCP 2 weeks ago. How long have I been pregnant? Was I pregnant before or
At the time or
after?
what?
It got me pregnant.
Unbelievable.
Somebody gave it to me?
It's unbelievable.
Gave it to you? What do you mean somebody
I
gave
was
it to you?
smoking the blunt with somebody who happened to have
Pregnant also. Clown World.
You're smoking weed with it whenever you're pregnant.
but I didn't know that was in there.
You're smoking
That's
weed.
not the point, you knucklehead. guys.
I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much.
Hey, guys.
Did I not pass the test?
No.
That's really crazy.
That's your normal faculties are impaired.
I felt like I passed everything.
Clown World.
Well, while you're pregnant, though, you think that's also an intelligent decision?
Stop.
No. You're not supposed to smoke or drink when you're pregnant.
I'm not.
No! There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Right there. Someone say something. I got nothing.
Oh, bro.
I'm speechless.
I'm
She just denied she's preggers.
I'm still shaking my head.
She
Unbelievable, man.
I got nothing.
You know, I have AJ, you know, I have a theory, you know, about like, you know, inner city girls. I think a lot of them don't, I don't even think they know how ovulation works, dog.
Facts. Yeah, that's true.
Probably.
Yeah,
You're probably
sure.
correct.
Yep.
I totally disagree. They know how ovulation works because they plan exactly who's going to get them pregnant.
Yeah.
And then they look for the blue pill sim to pay for it all.
But here's the thing, guys, that they don't talk about a lot. Kind of like how like in these rural areas, there's like a lot of inbreeding going on in these Virginia, like West Virginia towns, and there's only like 500 people, and there's only been like 500 people for the last 100 years. Well, I mean, where do all those people? Who are they? You know, who are they banging? Dude, the inner city, I do believe that there is a serious inbreeding problem because you got 16% of the dudes are responsible for 80% of the kids. So you got cousins banging cousins and siblings who don't know their siblings. You know what I'm saying? And the gene pool is hella small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Here. See this from my finger? Follow it just.
Look at that look on her.
She's spaced out, man. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that needs to be screenshotted and used as a emoji.
Completely lost, dude. Completely lost.
Your eyes only. Do not move your head, okay? You understand? All the way out here. All the way out here.
Look at that. Guys, okay. I'm not religious at all. But regardless of how you think we got here, who put us here, whatever, isn't it crazy that whatever or whoever or whenever or whatever it was, put the power of children, of carrying children and the decision to bring them to term and take care of them in the hands of the most irresponsible, knuckle-headed beings on the planet. Isn't that sad? Isn't that really,
you know,
really sad?
You know what's really sad is women fought so hard for all these rights, only to find out they don't deserve them.
Yeah, that's true. And I was saying earlier, isn't it funny how all these chicks are, I'm pro-choice, yada, yada, yada. And then they're like, here, don't worry, Chris Mike, you can, because if I got pregnant, I would have a baby, Haletian. And they push, and then Chris is like, all right, cool, girl. And then she's like, oh no, I'm late. And Chris goes, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna delete it? And she says,
No, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
next thing you know, you're in child support court. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Same thing. Okay.
Unbelievable.
It's gonna be bright. Can you see my finger still?
Mm-hmm.
Follow it all the way out here. What did you take today? Don't lie to me again, because you have nystagmus. So what did you take?
You said what?
Do not.
What?
Oh no!
Not lie to me.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, I gotta break out the race card here. So just in case, YouTube, I am black. So no taking visit to stream down and no guideline strikes. All right.
I almost call it a drug recognition expert. I can tell that you've taken something today. What have you taken?
I mean, earlier I smoked the blunt.
A weed's not going to do that to you.
And it
Probably what?
It probably had something.
What? PCP?
Probably so. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Because I didn't roll it. So.
Have your receipt. Sit with your feet.
Probably got fentanyl in it.
There you go. I know it's kind of hard for you, okay?
Probably.
See the tip of my
Poor kid.
See the tip of my finger? You see the tip of my finger? Follow just your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Keep your head straight for me. There you go. Bring your chin down a little bit. There you go. All right. You still see the tip of my finger? Still see the tip of my finger? All right. How long ago did you, while looking at my finger, how long ago did you smoke that blunt? Alexis, how long ago did you smoke that blunt?
Jesus.
Oh man.
Keep looking at my finger.
Let's look at the comments, guys, and see.
Is there any PCP in the car?
They're probably still gonna blame the man.
What else have you done?
Nah, everyone is
I do not lie to me.
everyone's on the cop side.
You only smoked a blunt? How many blunts did you smoke? Okay.
A blunt and a half.
Is there a particular length on a blunt and a half? Do we use metric on that? Standard, like imperial, like what?
I guess.
How long is it? What's the diameter of a blunt and a half?
Well, besides the fact that there's marijuana, there's probably PCP, and there's tobacco and that's soaked into the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any weapons on you? Okay. I'm not gonna check, but I'm gonna come. You're gonna stand up here with me. Actually, hold on. Just have a seat right there, okay? Just put your feet back in the car for me. Just hang tight. So,
dude, if this was a guy, what if she drives off? You know what I'm saying?
She almost hits me because she runs the red light right here. Gets worse. She's 88, she's pregnant, and she's 88 on PCP. On PCP. So,
dude, it's just not one of the most cop-looking cops you've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Dudley Do Right over here, dude. And you guys remember? Well, there are certain things that we used to go to and party and stuff, and there's always that one undercover cop that was like, "Hey, man, like, dude, shut up. You're a cop. What are you talking about? Just because you're wearing a freaking backwards red hat trying to look like Fred Durst, dude? No, come on, yeah."
Yeah, she almost hits me head on.
Look at that.
I'm going to talk to you about that here in a second, okay?
There go the tears.
Why are you crying?
I don't know what I did. Clown World. Guys, drop a like on the stream. That involves hitting the old thumbs up. Look at that. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord one more time. Let me do that real fast. Go. There we go. Disgusting.
Well, you can tell she's accepting accountability because she's actually crying because it's adding up in her head.
No,
compared
it's
to the
not.
other girls that
No.
compared to the other girls that are kicking windows and
No, all she knows is that she's in the back of a cop car. Accountability would mean that she knows why she's in the back of a cop car.
Yeah, but see, she stopped crying as soon as someone walked up, so I thought that was her moment. She actually thought she was alone and
Still doesn't understand what she did.
Really?
What's wrong? She doesn't understand that she's been smoking dope and doing all the stuff and like hurting this kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a factor. It's the fact that she's in jail. I mean that she's in the back of a cop car. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable.
Hey, okay. Alexis. Hey, Alexis. Right now,
I'll take her to the hospital.
you are being arrested for DUI drugs, okay? You are being placed under arrest for that, okay? But hey, turn on my front seat camera. I've got my back seat on. Hey, can you hear me okay? Hey, can you hear me? Okay. You have been arrested and you are requested to submit to a test or tests to determine the presence and or concentration of intoxicants in your body. The test will be a blood test. If a blood test is
He has to read her all
will be
this
done
stuff.
to submit to the state's test. You may refuse 8 or more alcohol concentration. Will you take the state's test? Alexis.
I want to go to jail.
See, that's why she's crying.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Come
Yeah,
on, guys.
yeah.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't. I don't want to go to jail.
She said again?
Please don't take me to jail.
AJ,
What happened?
how old do you think she thinks she is mentally?
I don't know. The thing is,
Like
is
late
like
teens, late teens, early 20s.
late teens. But
That's the
she's
mentality.
the mentality. But she has to be in her like mid to late 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just mentally, you know what I mean? I mean, look at how she's acting.
Yeah.
They say the maturity stops as soon as they start having sex.
Maybe.
And you know, in the inner city, most of those girls they start like
Early,
really early.
early. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Michael Norman says she's a PhD. Jess says she's a PCP.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Let me go home.
Look at that.
I mean, why is she worried about going to jail? She's getting free food.
Yeah, free health care.
Free shower.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
She shouldn't be getting any of that though, because she's taking drugs though. That's going to be harming the baby for years to come.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
The baby's
Yeah.
life is ruined.
I don't give a dog about her.
Yep, that's true.
She knows better.
What does that mean? What does that mean? So just with the way the court system works, you are being charged. You're innocent until proven guilty, right? So yes, you're going to jail tonight. However, you will have your say in court.
Well, can you call my mama, please?
talking to her.
I'll call her when I get there, okay?
Moron.
Alexis Alexander was charged with DUI and child abuse.
Good.
Look at
Good.
that, guys. Look at that. Man.
I was going to say they need to charge her for child abuse.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Unbelievable, man. You wonder why all these 304s are raising the future carjackers of America. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Look at that.
What
All
do
right,
you
you guys. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Final words. We'll go Angel, Robin's Fly, Gal Cannon, and Chris.
Well, I don't know. From what I've seen with this and the court cases, don't mess around with these 304s and women that have children, because if not, they'll take you down the rabbit hole and you never crawl out of it.
Facts.
That's all I got to say.
Hey, man, that's what you got to do for your campaign, man. As part of your campaign promises.
Thank you. Even though I'm terribly distressed about what's happening, but I will come up with a plan for not letting this go on any longer, though. Thank you.
Vote for Angel, guys. Vote for Angel.
Thank you very much.
Robin's Fly.
Nothing special from me. Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, thanks, man. Oops, what happened? Where'd it go? Weird. Let me see. Gal Cannon.
Dude, just be safe out there. Get the work done, and man, stay away from these crap females. Holy cow!
Facts. Chris.
Man, I always say my top two red flags in a serious relationship. Number one, if she smokes weed, and number two, if she went to college. So that's
Facts, guys, facts. Yeah,
a lot of them do both.
Yeah, college, weed, cigarettes, has their pronouns in their profile of any kind. Visible tattoos,
piercings.
Tattoos, piercings.
The ring nose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The bull ring. You know
the injections.
Yeah, facts.
I've seen a chick. I've seen a chick recently, and when she had like I don't know, too many. I don't know what you call. I would call a woman a pin cushion because she has so many like pins on her face. She had like about 4, and I looked at her. She looks like a human pin cushion because she got like 4 of those like I don't know what you call it, and one pair of piercings, and another one on her tongue. And I said, "Whoa, you know what?
If she
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Maybe in the future. Thank you, Michael.
Let's see. If she watches any of those crap reality shows like Housewives or Kardashians, let's see. If her ex is any type of law enforcement or military, nope. Single moms, no. What else?
Western society female? Yeah, no.
That's facts, dude. That's facts.
Oh,
well, I would say
that's why a lot of them are passport bros.
Yeah,
and
I would say the only one that I would say the only ones, if you can find some, I'm telling you, a couple of my friends met these girls from like rural Iowa and stuff, or like Utah. I'm talking these girls that are still like grew up in these like areas where like there's that stigma against for females. They're rare, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But anywhere where it's socially enforced those old school values, it's rare. Like you got to go to like rural Montana because like
they're called 10%ers.
Yeah, did you guys ever watch It's Complicated's channel? He goes and he does street interviews. Do you remember earlier 2022 he went to like the Las Vegas rodeo convention and there's all these like backwoods like redneck Beckys that were like all these cute blondes and they were like, hell no, we aren't feminists. I want a good old masculine man. Why would I want to be with these loud mouths? And everyone in the comments like, what's the address to this place?
Don't
they were
fall
all
for
like,
it.
like in
I was about to say, don't fall for that either.
what I am saying is that
That's who got me.
You are better off at least try at least if you're gonna look, you are better off at least trying with one of those than some friggin' cat face white girl dreadlock Becky from freaking LA. Then so yeah, cool guys.
It's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be hard. Like I'll say, like in America, like it's hard to find. You need what I say that people's best bet. If you're really gonna find somebody traditional, she has to number one come from an immigrant family, meaning her parents cannot live here.
Yeah,
if her parents live here, it's already a wrap. So she's got to be from an immigrant family, and basically where what her father says matters to her. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's probably that's your 10% bet, and those girls are already taken. So that's
hey guys.
Well,
guys, hold on. Quick. I think that a friend of mine and I spoke. He's like my oldest friend. So I've known this guy for like over 20 years, and like we only talk like 3 times a year because he lives in another state. But you know how you guys have those homeboys where you don't need to talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you're cool. Yo, I have heard the most simp move that I've ever heard. Like this guy who we know converted religions to marry a chick.
Oh no!
Yo, he converted to Islam to marry a chick. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
that's more common than you realize.
Oh no!
That happened.
Yeah.
That happened to my uncle.
Dude, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard about
I personally know people like that. Which I mean, I don't doubt them. If that's what they want, that's cool. But the thing is, to me, is if you're gonna move religions, like if you're a Christian and Catholic or Baptist, I mean, yeah, technically there's differences, but really you're Christian. But when you like jump the fence hardcore, like multiple fences over, I don't know. That's strange.
Yeah, that's rough, dude. That is rough. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
Paducey is a hell of a drug.
That's all I can say. All right, you guys. Thursday is going to be 50 and 304s. Sunday is going to be sending the asteroid, guys. If you want to be on the panel, there is a send the asteroid tab in the Discord, guys. We can start planning it there, or hit up the email. I'm trying to figure out the night to have Courtroom Madness as a live. Since we do Sundays for send the asteroid, Thursdays so maybe Tuesday, because then it'll be like every other day, maybe. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys ever see any clips you want to cover on any of these lives, drop that in the Discord, okay? So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you guys on Thursday. Have a good one, guys.
Love your content, AJ.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
guys.